Hello, Lewis, the first, Mr. South London, Sam Games, John Kautag, Martin, No Injustice Lasts Forever, Richard Smith, Jennifer Looney. Hey, Luca, I'll try not to get cooked. Thank you for that. Dandelion Gum. Hello. I think the dog intro to the conversation worked quite well yesterday. Yeah, I think so too. I think I'll be using that today also. A bit nervous, I'll be honest. Not for today necessarily, but tomorrow is the competition and I'm a bit nervous. But yeah, let's just wait for more people to come in and then I'll show you something. Hiding the guns. Yeah, it's a little bit warm, but also I got my organic dog meat t-shirt on. So today we're gonna try have conversations with people about organic dog meat. Let's see if we can do that. It's a bit warm in this jacket though. I'm also on the other side. Competition, what competition? So I'm gonna be part of a brownie competition. It's he's like the largest fitness YouTuber. He's got like 10 million subscribers and I'll be on his channel. Well, on his channel. We'll do a competition tomorrow. And I can't tell you the results. You'll have to see it in the video when it comes out. And I'll only see tomorrow how I do. And I'm a bit nervous. I wasn't nervous too much, but I realized that I don't really know how to handstand. So if they're gonna ask me to do handstands and stuff, I don't know how to do that. So otherwise, I'm pretty good with my fitness. But yeah. Hello, Alexandra. Nice to see you here. I also have a suggestion, but I'll drop it when more people are here. You guys want to try a social experiment? Let's see if I need to move. Hello, 80 Slim Shadies. Wasting some time again. Yeah, the sign is good. The signage is good. Hey, y'all, you vegan pioneers. Good work, Chip. Thank you. Maybe this woman with the dog. You want to try a social experiment? I'm a dog farmer. I kill dogs for meat. Brock at me again. You said it yesterday, man. Want to try a social experiment? Want to try it? There's some people who are thinking. There's more people on the other side who are thinking, I see, so maybe I will move on the other side. I thought about changing things up a bit. You want to try a social experiment?
No time, sorry.
Nobody ever has time for anything these days, do they? It's no time, no time. I gotta go, I'm important. Well, I get it. Actually, I also don't really have time for anything, so I get it. Hello, Draculum. Okay, I'm gonna give it 5 minutes, and if not, I'm gonna move on the other side. I feel like on this side, there's just a lot of groups. You guys wanna try a social experiment?
Over wat gaan praten?
Can you speak English?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm live on my YouTube channel. Is it okay if they're live with me?
If they want to.
Yeah, do you wanna be live?
YouTube.
Yeah. You wanna come here so that you're in view? Wanna come here? What's your name?
Victor.
Victor. I'm Chip. Nice to meet you. So Victor, I'm a dog farmer. Do you know what a dog farmer is?
No.
So I bring to life dogs, I use them, and then I kill them. Like for meat, you see? I'm farming
Yeah.
organic dog meat. Organic. How do you feel about that?
Not good.
Not good? Do you think we shouldn't do that to dogs?
No.
No? Why not?
Because dogs are animals, and I really want that they can walk outside and can run and do their thing.
Yeah, that's right. That's good. You want dogs to be happy, right? You want them to be
Yeah.
free. That's very nice of you. Do you think only dogs should be happy, or do you think all animals should be that
All
way?
animals.
All animals, yeah. Do you think cows, chickens, they deserve the same thing?
Yeah.
Do you think that when we're eating their meat or eating their eggs or drinking their milk, do they get that freedom?
No.
No, no. And I'm trying to get people to understand that they should also have freedom. I mean, when I started off, I said that I'm a dog farmer. I'm not actually a dog farmer. I'm just trying to see how people react to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you reacted exactly how somebody should react. It's wrong to do this to
Yeah.
them. Yeah. Do you consume any animal products?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Do you think that when you do that, the freedom is taken away from some animals?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. Do you think you can eat something else?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'm trying to tell people. Do you think that if you eat something else, animals will be fine? Will no longer be.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Have you ever heard about veganism? About a vegan?
Yeah.
Well, what do you think a vegan is?
It's okay.
It's okay. Yeah, so being vegan means respecting animals. And because we respect animals, we're not gonna eat them or
Yeah.
wear their skin or stuff like that.
Yeah.
How does that sound to you?
Like I don't like that if I see that a little bit, and I eat sometimes, but I don't like really that to eat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because you're.
Because-
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I love animals, so I don't like to see that happen to them.
Do you think we can love animals while at the same time eat them?
A little bit.
A little bit. But do you think that the animals that we eat will they feel love or will they just feel
Just feel not good.
not good? Yeah, yeah. So don't you think they also deserve our love?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So do you think we can stop eating them?
yeah.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Let me give you a card. Thank you for stopping by. I'll actually give you a card because I think like you're the mother, and I don't know if there's any resources specifically for kids there, but I'll give you the card and you'll give it to your mom, okay? So
Yeah.
this is a card. There's an interesting video there called "The Most Important Speech You'll Ever Hear." Maybe you can watch it with your mom. It might show from time to time some content on what animals go through, but you can just look away at that time, okay?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to bring awareness about these animals because they all
Yeah.
deserve to live.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, Victor, so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Have a good one. Cheers. Oh, nice child, huh? That kid's English is impressive. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what his language was, but he said all the right things. So he was really, really young. I don't know, I would say 6 years old, something like that. But you see this indoctrination that you can love them and eat them too. It's present even at that age. Signal for me. I see the viewership is dropping. Could be that. Okay, I'll move on the other side. Okay, I'll move on the other side. Sly Daddy. I don't know what that means. I can move on the other side. I feel like the last time I had issues, it was also on this side for some reason. Maybe there's just like a network hole here. Although I freezing. Okay, damn. Okay, I'll move on the other side. Give me 1 second. We can move, no worries. Is it better now? Is it still freezing? Is it better now? God damn it, I don't know what to do when it's freezing like this. I feel like the the network is just messing with me. Still potato quality. Maybe it will get better. Let's give it 2 more minutes. I'm not gonna put the signs yet. Seems better. I don't get it, man. Maybe I do need a new phone or something. Okay. Bad quality, but not freezing. You look like Minecraft. I closed a couple of apps. Tell me now if it's okay. I mean, my service is great, you know, it's like 5G and all the way up. Okay. Sorry, everyone. I guess 5G sucks, huh? It's kind of weird. 5G should be better. Okay, let me read. Okay, I'm back. I closed. Freeze. Okay, I'm gonna move from here. Ugh. Let me try something else. The viewership dropped a lot. I'm confused. So it's still not there? Can somebody tell me, is it good or is it not good? I'm sitting here waiting. Your Wi-Fi is trash. I'm not on Wi-Fi. Okay, everybody, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back yet again. Let's see if it's okay. Damn it, it's annoying when typical thing. There's nothing I can do about it. That's the most annoying part. I'm basically helpless. I just gotta wait. Better? Okay, perfect. Okay, I just had to reconnect to the network, huh? It's perfect now. Okay. I think it's my phone. I think I'm on the last leg of my phone, everyone. Looks good now. Let's go. Yay. Thank you, Alexandra. Thank you. Yay. I'm happy. Okay. Maybe restart for more viewers. Nah, more viewers will join. It's fine. I'm sure they will. It's running as normal now. Okay, we'll get there. Remember to hit that like. Remember, maybe share so that we get the viewership numbers up. Maybe click on share and the copied link. You want to try a social experiment? I just ask you some questions, get you to think. Okay, running normal. Love it. Hell yeah. What does your board say? My board says I'm doing a social experiment. Come talk to me. Did you have to move a lot of stuff? No, I did not. No, I'm pretty experienced in moving. It's not my first time. I'm used to it. Where are you from? Originally Romania, but I live here in the Netherlands. So what you're seeing here is Amsterdam. Bro, your jacket is made from animals. Look at the logo. It is not, no. It is not made from animals. And this jacket was given to me as a present, but it is not made from animals. Otherwise, I would have rejected it, the present. Just look at the logo. Kilimanjaro is a logo that is for, climbers and stuff, I think, if I'm not mistaken. It's like technical equipment. But it's definitely not made from animals. As I said, otherwise I would reject it. You guys want to try a social experiment? Yeah. Live. I don't care what the brand does, brother. This is a jacket that I got as a present and it's a vegan jacket. I can't just, Jesus Christ, how is that morally relevant to the conversation? How is that relevant? Your jacket is made of animals. It's not. How would you know? What material? Do you think this is leather? What the hell is it even is that? Such a ridiculous claim. What the heck, just something I noticed. Yo, no, it's not something you noticed. That's the whole thing about it, Dew City. Because you come in here, and you say my jacket is made of animals, which is not. You made a claim, which is not true. Then you double down on that claim, which is also not true. Yet again, I tell you. And I'm sure that you're not vegan, which means you are supporting animal exploitation. So your claim wasn't even based on reality or, as you said, made an observation, but rather it was a claim to make me seem like a hypocrite in order for you to choose to say, I don't have to listen to this fool. Because that's what people do. They try to make a person like myself, who I'm trying to just to send out a message that it's wrong to exploit animals. You're trying to portray me as a hypocrite so that you don't have to listen to me. I get that. But just, stop doing ad hominems and listen to the message. Yeah, I moved on. I just made sure that it's pretty clear what I'm saying. I'm anyway probably gonna take off the jacket because it's pretty warm. Here comes the nonsense in the chat. Hello, Martin. Nice to see you here. Chip, what languages do you speak? I don't know. English, Romanian, some Dutch, some French. But mostly English and Romanian. And my Dutch is pretty mediocre, and my French is even worse. Can't beat a good steak. You can, man. You know how? By choosing to not exploit innocent animals. By choosing to leave animals alone. That's how you can beat a good steak. By respecting animals. By being a normal, compassionate, fair person. Because when you choose a steak, you choose for an innocent animal to be exploited and killed for you. You want to try a social experiment? Today might not be a good day, huh? Fridays, it's always, I remember, a weird day. Why did I wear this shirt? I can't take off my my freaking jacket because of it. Damn it. Oh, Erwin is here also. Nice to see you, Erwin. Draculum. Hey, you know what? Worst case scenario, we're all here watching the public, having conversations. I'll tell you a little bit about what I see. It's just people walking all over the place. Some people are looking at me and they're like, what the hell is this guy doing? Here. I just ask you some questions, get you to think a little bit. You want to try it? Say it again. You can do it if you want.
Is it personal questions? Or?
No. Are you okay being live on my YouTube channel?
Yeah, that's cool.
You want to come here so that change view?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Charlie.
Charlie, nice to meet you.
What's your name?
I'm Chip.
Chip, nice to meet you.
So Charlie, I'm a dog farmer. Do you know what a dog farmer does?
A dog farmer?
Yeah.
Anything to do with dog meat or?
Yeah, exactly. It's called the Elwood's Organic Dog Meat.
Okay.
I'm part of a company. We're in UK and US, and we're trying to bring it to the Netherlands also. How do you feel about eating dogs?
My wife's Chinese, and that's from a place where any meat goes as long as it's needed in the area.
Yeah.
I've got 2 dogs myself, so I don't know. Not sure how I feel about that.
You're not sure how you feel about it?
Nah,
I mean, rest assured, these dogs are bred specifically for that purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. If I owned a cow, would I eat cow meat? I don't know if I'd change my mind either. I'm not too sure. It's a hard
Yeah.
question. It's a good question.
Do you think is it right or is it wrong to eat dogs?
I think the only thing, it's not right or wrong, it's what's necessary. I don't think we're ever going to be necessarily eating human meat, and that's the only meat that's probably off the table, I feel.
Yeah. Is that the only meat that you are off the table?
Probably, yeah.
Why is that? Why is it off the table for you?
Human meat.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a biologist, but I know that there's a lot of inherent risks that come with eating.
Only if you
Human
eat the
meat.
brains, but if you eat the meat itself, there's no risk.
You know a lot about meat.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a dog farmer, right?
So you're vegan, then, are you?
Yeah. Oh no, you got me. Yeah.
I get
I
your
am
point,
vegan,
though. I
yeah,
do get your
yeah,
point, and it's
yeah.
where do you draw the line? Do you draw like, is it horses off of meat? And if you can eat horses, is it dogs? Is it?
Yeah.
But there is a line, and I'm not sure why it's there, to be honest with you. I know it's a really terrible answer for especially somebody like yourself who's an advocate for.
Lion, you said?
Pardon?
What did you just
Sorry,
say?
I'm speaking too fast.
Yeah. No. Say that again. I'm a bit distracted. Sorry.
Where's the line?
Oh, where's the line?
Yeah,
That's
where
what
did
you
you draw the
said,
line in animal meat? Because if you can eat cows and horses, and why not dogs? Why not all the other animals?
Well, do you think you should draw the line based on your emotions towards these animals? Like if you like some animals, then draw the lines before them. If you don't like them, draw the lines after them.
I just don't know. I just don't know how to answer this question. I can't not eat meat. I feel
So-
I've,
I feel like it's connect to the emotion.
all animals have emotions though. Have you seen a cow? They're lovely animals.
Yeah.
Aren't they? They're beautiful animals. It's just,
But if I ask you why is it wrong to kill and eat a human, what would you say?
is it wrong to kill humans? Or?
Is it wrong to kill humans?
Probably not, no.
What do you think?
I know it's probably a bad thing to put online, but I don't think it's a terrible thing to kill a
In
human
some way,
for the right
it's
reasons.
Right, in some way, it's not right.
Well, to kill
It really
innocent
depends.
innocent humans, I mean.
Innocent people, of course, anyone is innocent. We shouldn't kill anyone, but in the world,
animals are all innocent, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're not criminals. They're not.
Yeah, we shouldn't kill everything. Even like the tree is there, the leaves also have a life. So
Do you think there's a difference between a tree and myself?
There's an argument for saying no, isn't there? There's an argument for no. I mean, they have nervous systems that can experience fear and pain, apparently, from what we've seen.
No, they don't. No.
They don't. Well, I've seen studies that said that when you cut grass, the grass is literally screaming.
Yeah. You
And
didn't
it's-
see the study, did you? You just read the
I
article.
mean, I'm not reading whole peer-reviewed papers, but
Yeah.
you get the gist of it. You can get the conclusion from.
Well, the study
from
actually says they don't scream. It does say that.
I'm not, I'm not
it's-
actually screaming, but
Yeah.
there is a chemical release of something which is.
They're just
a fear
expulsing air.
response.
They're just expulsing air.
Really.
Yeah, it's like a balloon. You know, when you release a balloon, it makes sound. Yeah, that's what plants do. So when they get dehydrated, they expulse air, and that, of course, makes a sound. We can't hear it because it's too small of a sound for us to hear.
So, do you think if it doesn't experience emotions, that it's ethical to eat? Do you think that's the right?
I think not necessarily if it doesn't experience emotions. I think if it doesn't have a subjective experience. Do you know what that means?
What does it mean to you?
So it means that that if they're experiencing life, it means if they're making
is the tree not
choices.
having a subjective experience?
I wouldn't say the tree has a subjective experience because they're not making choices based on what's happening. They're just reacting to stimuli, right?
Just
Much like a
reacting,
phone
It's
is.
not also not their fault as well. They don't speak, they don't
But
respond.
they grow
but
branches
don't-
because what they need to do, if they need light in the area. So I suppose you call it reactive, wouldn't you? It's not like a choice.
Yeah,
But
yeah. They just do all this
they-
based on reactions, based on chemical reactions. But like,
I suppose that's what we're doing, isn't it, as well?
in essence, we don't really know where sentience comes from. We don't really know how consciousness. We just know it's an emerging property of brains. So if you want a line to draw, I would say anybody who has a brain, or a central nervous system, it's a good line to draw.
I'm probably
because
lacking brains. I apologise.
well, an individual who has brains is essentially just that, an individual. If they don't have a brain, they're more accustomed to an object than an actual individual. So I think if they're an individual, they deserve moral consideration, which means let's not kill or exploit them for something we don't need, unless we absolutely need to. Like if somebody's attacking you, you're well within your rights to defend yourself, and if you accidentally kill that person or individual, animal,
It's
whatever,
accidental, isn't it?
yeah. But like you going around with a knife and killing people because you like it would be immoral, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so isn't it the same when what we do to animals when we're just going around paying animals to be killed for us because we like the taste of their flesh?
It's not just because we like taste of flesh. I feel like I've tried, believe it or not, I know it might sound like I'm just saying this,
Yeah.
but I've actually tried veganism. I've tried to be vegetarian, and it was the most
So you
unhealthy
tried
I've been. I'm a
vegetarianism,
very
yeah.
physical person. My work's quite intensive.
Yeah.
So I was very ill for a long time because of it, and the only thing that sort of picked me up back up, someone was going back to the old ways of eating meat. I don't know what I was lacking. I did try.
Were you
and
tracking anything?
I was tracking what I was eating. I was trying to, and I was lacking a lot of B vitamins, which I tried to get through other means as well. But ultimately, I no matter how much I tried, I just didn't feel like I met the nutritional needs that I did. I mean,
Well,
honestly,
we have evidence that you can be nutritionally adequate on a plant-based diet. You can be healthy, right? And I can provide you with resources to help you adopt a plant-based diet. But the question is, what do you want to do? Do you want to continue exploiting animals, or do you want to, adopt a plant-based diet? Because I feel like nowadays I don't know when you try this, but nowadays we have ChatGPT, we have so many resources,
sure,
and
right.
it's a little bit more easier to adopt a plant-based diet. And also in the last couple of years, I think in the supermarket alone, the availability of plant-based options, including like mock meats and stuff like that, has just exploded.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, there's no reason not to. I'll be happy to try again. Because it's one of these things, it's very easy to ignore and to get on with because it's just such a normal part of society to
Yeah.
sit around and eat meat. But when you do think of it on a deeper level, it seems to be, it's not right, is it?
It's not, because they're victims, right? And if you were in their shoes, you wouldn't want somebody to just like pay for you to be enslaved and killed because they like the taste of your
No, it's
flesh or
just-
something.
I've been part of it. I mean, I've lived on a farm. I've slaughtered animals. I know you probably hate me for this, but
I don't hate you. I don't know. Did you see that as a good thing, as a bad thing? How did you see that?
I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Killing a pig, or it was a duck as well. But it was just it's part of life. They need to eat, survive, and it's part of. I don't know. It's a generational thing. It's all we've ever had, and it's how we've got here. We got here through farming and making plants and eating meats, and this is how we got here. To change something, it's like broken. It's
But we're
fixing
here.
something that's not broken.
Yeah, but we're here, and it is broken because that
is.
system is bad for the environment. On top of bad for the people who have to slaughter animals. I'm sure if you had to choose between slaughtering animals or not, which one would you choose?
Of course, it'd be not, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because since you've experienced it yourself, you kind of understand the idea. And people who do it every single day, they usually suffer from PTSD, and blood or violence alone means almost nothing to them. That's why they usually are in scenarios where they beat their wives or they even end up in domestic abuse because of the mental toll that it takes on you to see an
You
innocent
get
animal.
desensitized to it, don't you? It doesn't necessarily mean they've got mental health issues. It just desensitized to the scenario.
Well,
doesn't it?
there's studies showing the PTSD that they suffer from watching that, and there's interviews you can watch online of slaughterhouse workers and they explain that there was a guy who was explaining it on his first day of work. He was like just shocked, but he didn't even realize how shocked he was. And then he went to a pub. He was British. He went to a pub after work, and he saw some people fighting, and blood there was on them, and he was like, I didn't feel anything about it. It just seemed normal to me. Blood and violence wasn't his normal. So when blood and violence becomes your normal, I don't think that's something, that should be normal. I don't think
Can we get
should.
away from that?
Say that again?
Can we get away from that?
We
I mean,
can't.
we're inherently a very violent species.
We are.
It's the reason why we're here now. If we don't have that, are we going to go backwards? Are we going to?
No, we're not, because I feel like everything where we've progressed throughout our years hasn't been through violence, but it has been through intellect, through making choices that make sense logically, that make sense morally.
It's
that
both,
the-
isn't it? It's a mixture of both. It's not one or the other. I mean,
well, the mixture of both is
all of this was achieved through very harsh means of violence. Everything
sure,
we-
sure, but the violence is not the thing that made it achieve this way, right? It's the other things that made it achieve this way. The technology that we have to broadcast online, or to I don't know, to pave all of this ground, or the way that here bike lanes they're everywhere. None of this came through violence necessarily. Sure, it came through protest and stuff because we needed change, but if you think about it logically, if we, each individual human, acknowledge the responsibility we have and we try to act logically and fairly at every point in our life, then veganism is only the next logical deduction for every single person. Because
I make you right. I think in times of peace, when we've got no need for it,
Yeah.
I feel like
exactly,
there's probably better options. You're right.
exactly. So, I'll ask you, how many more animals should be exploited for you from now on?
For me?
Yeah. Because when we buy an animal product, an animal is exploited specifically for you because you pay for it.
Is that a fair question though? Because whether or not I eat meat is still going to happen. I know the argument where this goes, because if everybody done it, they wouldn't have a market for it.
Well, it's
I
also that
understand that
it's also that, like, you support it, right? Like when you put your money in this direction, your money goes towards the exploitation and killing of animals, right?
I'm not too sure it's exploitation though.
I mean, it is textbook exploitation. Exploitation means unfair usage, and I wouldn't think you think it's fair to farm an animal, would you?
And have we got enough food in? Is everybody going to be able to eat if everybody stops eating meat tomorrow? Is there going to be enough food, enough leaves for everybody?
Even more, because we grow a lot of crops to feed the animals, and if we didn't feed the animals, we would have, like, imagine we feed 90 billion land animals per year, and we are 8 billion people. If we didn't feed those animals, if we didn't feed them, we could feed for sure at least 10 billion people with the food that we have right now. So if we stopped all of animal agriculture worldwide, we could feed the whole population and more some on top of it with the food we just have on hand. But what we could do is reduce the food we produce, create more green land, create more biodiversity out of it, because we would be using less land in the process, and feed everyone and have a better planet in the process. Like, it's everybody
So
wins.
what's stopping this from happening? Why are we not there now? If this
Well-
is all available on the table, what is stopping everybody?
Well-
What's stopping the governments from going, right?
Well, governments
for
are
everything. Yes.
governments are heavily lobbied by animal agriculture and these industries. They pay large sums of money for politicians to lobby for them to get subsidies from the government. Then they use those
So it's all money, is it?
It's money. That's what's
it is.
keeping us. It's just money. It's the same as oil. We know oil is bad. We know we have a replacement for it, but we still do it. Because why? Because nobody wants to. Like, there's just so much money in this. There's just people making money out of it. But you know what? The difference between oil and all of this is that in this particular situation, you actually have the power to make a change. Because you, as a consumer, the money that they have, while they do get subsidies from the government, most of the money they have is from you. So if you stop paying them, if you just pay on this other side, they can either move to this other side and stop doing this horrific thing, or they can just go away altogether. Because at the end of the day, I think that's what you got to ask yourself. Which side do you want to be on? Do you want to continuously pay for this? And I know everybody does, but you also got to think that a lot of people don't really know.
Isn't it? It's an ignorance.
A lot of people are ignorant, as you say, but you're not ignorant anymore, right? So if you continue doing it, you would be apathetic, which is a little bit worse. It's like, I don't really care about. And I don't think if you were in the victim's position, you wouldn't care, would you?
Yeah. What do you think? I'm at a loss for words, to be honest with you. Like I said, we just get on with things. We do stay ignorant to these things. But when you stand and talk and think about it, it's horrid, isn't it? But
Yeah. So how about I do this? I give you a card. On this card, there's 2 documentaries, Dominion and The Most Important Speech You'll Ever Hear. Can you promise me you'll watch one of these 2?
yes.
And until then, no animal products.
Okay.
I understand you probably have some there, and that's
Fish.
okay. And that's okay. Poor fish, man. They have it the worst. They get
Really?
asphyxiated to death. It's like, imagine somebody putting your hand underwater to eat you. It's like, fish get out of their place where they can breathe. That's the worst. Fish are the worst.
Really? So
And we
fish
ki-
as well. It's
Yeah, trillions of them. We kill them every year. Trillions. It's insane. But yeah, that's not. I say no more on top of that. Don't pay for more. That's what I mean. Okay. Until you watch these videos, can you promise me that?
I can't promise that, no, but
No.
I'll give it a try. I'm not going to promise it, but
But can you promise me
I'll
you'll watch
definitely
the
have a look.
videos?
I'll have a look.
Okay. Thank you for that.
More than welcome. But whatever it is, you're doing an amazing thing.
Hey, thank you for having
and
this
I bet you-
conversation with me, and let's make changes, okay? It's up to us.
Good luck with this as well.
Thanks.
All right, take
Cheers.
care. See you
Have a
later.
good one.
Bye-bye.
I don't know what to tell you. Meh, kind of nice guy, but meh, yeah. That's how I felt also. Very much meh. Nice guy, but then again, meh. Okay, you know what I'll do? I think I'll take this off because I can't, it's just too warm. And I know I have this t-shirt here. I'll hold the sign like this. See? Nobody sees it. Shirtless Chip. Show us those guns. Yeah, I didn't work out today. Tomorrow, so that tomorrow I'll be fully rested and, at my best. Yeah, somebody said the surveys you are conducting are stupid questions. So if they're stupid questions, you should have no problem answering them, right? You guys want to try a social experiment? You want to try it? Animals are food. You're just not allowed to have blood if you believe in the true good. Animals are food. Yeah, I mean, humans are animals, therefore humans are food. Therefore, what Jeffrey Dahmer did, where he killed and ate humans, was okay. You're right. You're absolutely right, man. Michael James Richard Berry, thank you for explaining to me that what Jeffrey Dahmer did was moral. You're right, thank you for that. I wasn't sure if what he did was moral, you know, all that killing and eating humans. But you're right, humans are food. Humans are not animals. That's so funny. No, of course not. No, humans are different. No, we're not mammals. Of course not. We're not primates. No, of course not. We're not an animal with a species Homo sapiens. No. Oh man, come on.
What's going on, man?
I'm just asking people some questions, getting them to think. You wanna try it?
Sure.
Are you okay being live on my YouTube channel?
What's up, everybody?
You wanna come here so that you're in view?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Max.
Max. So Max, I'm a dog farmer. Do you know what a dog farmer does?
Farms dogs.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm part of Elwood's Organic Dog Meat. We breed dogs specifically to kill and eat them. We do that in US, we do that in UK, and I'm trying to bring it to the Netherlands.
You kill dogs?
Yeah, well, for food.
Dogs.
For food, yeah.
So it's just like, okay, I see.
It's okay, right? It's for food.
I see what you're talking about. Yeah. I guess, I don't know, it's hard to say because, like, over time, with livestock versus dogs, it's a hard argument to make, but I think that it's fair. Like you're saying, so, like, we shouldn't have chickens and cows and stuff. Like, it's fair to say, but it's hard to draw that line. I do agree with it. It's hard to draw that line. But no, I wouldn't eat a dog, no.
Can I ask why wouldn't you eat the dog?
Because, well, for me personally, I mean, I grew up with a dog. Well, I've loved the dog. You know, this is my dog, so I've
But this
never
would
seen
not be
dogs that
your
way.
dog. This would be different dogs, right? Like that would be selectively, you know,
Yeah.
brought to life for this purpose.
I mean, if I needed to, I was starving.
Yeah.
I mean, I would, like, if I had to.
Yeah, I think I would too in a situation where I needed to, but in a situation where I don't need to.
And you don't need to, like, if you were just having, like, a dog burger. Yeah, no, I probably wouldn't order one. No.
No.
I'd eat a cow. You know, I'd eat a beef burger over a dog burger.
So do
for
you think
sure.
a dog chose to be born a dog,
I don't think a dog chose to be born a dog.
but a
no.
cow chose to be born a cow?
Nah.
So why do you discriminate based on how they're born?
I guess it's just what I was born into.
Somebody told you to discriminate it, and you just took it
Yeah,
for
it's the
granted.
society that we were born into.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, I guess if you said 1,000 years ago, when we were herding cattle or whatever, and someone decided to start herding dogs and start hunting with the cattle, then maybe we'd be companions with the cattle and we'd be herding the dogs. But it didn't go that way.
But what if we go back not 1,000 but 200 years ago, when society said that enslaving certain humans because they're born a certain skin color, it's okay?
No.
Well, is that a different type of discrimination? Because it sounds the same. Like, you're born in a way that I think you should be enslaved, therefore I will enslave you, right?
No, it's not the same thing.
It's not. How is it different?
Because as humans, we're all humans.
Yeah, sure. So we're all animals also, but how is it different?
Well, you're talking about humans and their color.
Yeah, why is it wrong to enslave a human?
I mean, that's like talking about the different types of fur on a dog.
Well, why is it wrong to enslave a human?
Why is it wrong to enslave a human?
Yeah.
Because it's a conscious life.
Wouldn't the same apply to an animal? An animal is also a conscious being.
Yeah, it is a conscious being.
So
Shouldn't
it be wrong then to also enslave an animal?
Yeah, but okay, so I mean, you see a lion hunt. Is a lion wrong? It's like that's what we eat. So it's hard to say, you know.
Well, lion does it out of necessity. We already established this. None of this is out of necessity, right? All of this is because we want it.
So it's like we want to put. So you see it as wanting to put animals down. You know, it's like keep them in their
So,
place.
I mean, we do it mostly for money, and we continue doing it these days because corporations have vested interest in this,
Yeah,
and
money. Yeah.
they
Yeah,
do
yeah.
a lot of marketing for people to, defend them and
Yeah.
buy their nonsense. But, a lot of people like yourself would justify it. You think, when you think about it, you think because I'm used to it or because I like the taste, right?
I love the taste. Oh
Yeah.
my god, a steak! I'd kill for a steak. Right
But
now.
is any of that a justification to actually kill an animal?
For like a 24-ounce ribeye, medium rare,
Yeah.
with some potatoes on the side?
Made from human meat?
Oh no, but from a cow? Yeah.
Why not from a human or a dog?
Dude, come on. I'm not gonna eat a human or a dog.
Why not?
Because that's just not what you do.
Well, why not?
Because the cow is raised to be that's a cow. That's what you do. I mean, it's
So imagine if I asked a racist right now, right? If I asked a racist who lived 200 years ago, why would you enslave a black person? And they said, exactly the same as you do. Because that's what you do. They're a black person. That's what you do. And I'm like, yeah, okay, but
Dude.
why not enslave a white person? Because they're a white person. What do you mean? You can't enslave a white person. It's exactly the same logic. You don't you're not drawing any arguments in this. That's what I'm trying to
A
show.
black person are
That's not
the
what I
same
said, by the way,
argument.
right? Did you understand the argument?
Yeah, but that's
I'm showing you that the oppression you're supporting is the same as the oppression that was done during slavery times. It's just that the victim is different right now because the victim is an animal. But the victim feels, the victim thinks, and the victim has consciousness, has emotions, has a subjective experience of the world. And when I ask you why is it wrong to enslave a human, you said because of their consciousness. So why would it be right to enslave a cow?
Because a lot of people are supported off that. You know, if you decided that one day we weren't going to have cows anymore, then I'd
So-
ask what the alternative would be.
So if a lot of people would be in support of enslaving humans, that would make human slavery okay?
No.
So then it doesn't matter, as you said, right? Because you said
No,
the reason why it's
yeah.
okay to
I
enslave a
just
cow
want to know
is
if you don't want to eat meat, what do you eat?
plant-based products. You can be vegan.
Plant-based products.
Yeah.
I guess that's where we would just disagree then.
Well, where do we
That's,
disagree on?
Eating plant-based products, I think.
Do you think you can't be healthy?
I think I'm gonna eat meat.
But do you think you can be healthy on a plant-based diet?
I think you can survive off of it.
Do you
yeah.
think you can be healthy on a plant-based diet?
Not as healthy as you were meant to be, but like we also.
What would convince you that that's not true?
I don't know if I like ate it for like a month and I still felt the same. Or
So
felt better,
empirical
you know?
evidence, expert testimonies, largest organizations and nutritionists
Empirical
and dietitians on the plants.
experience. Yeah.
That's not a thing.
Empirical experience.
Yeah, it's not a
is
thing.
If I were to do it for a month and
Okay.
I found that it was okay, then yeah.
Okay, so I can give you resources to do it for a month.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you want to do it for a month?
No, I would. I mean, I would try it. Yeah, but it's also just if I had the time, you know. It was
If you had the
more
time?
Yeah.
Why would it take more time when you for you to make a different choice?
I don't know. Honestly, man, I like to eat.
So what's the
So-
difference yet again between enslaving a human and enslaving an animal that justifies the difference in treatment?
And if you don't know the answer to that, then I think that's your problem.
Well, there is no difference. That's the whole point.
There is
Enslaving
a
an animal is just as wrong as enslaving a human being.
And I guess that's where we're gonna have to depart because I don't.
Well, you,
make
you
that
can't
point.
you can't justify your say. You just say that it is different, but you can't justify why it is different. I can tell you
cow
why
and
it's the
human aren't the
same.
same.
I can tell you what's the same. You can't tell me why it's different.
A cow
So it
and a
seems like,
human?
no. Yeah, what's the difference between a cow and a human that justifies enslaving one but not the other? Not what's the difference. There's a difference between you and I. That's not the
Yeah.
question. It's when does that difference justify the enslavement?
Because I think, you know, that's just the way things go. You know, the way the cookie crumbles. So, you know, at the end of the day.
That's exactly what the slave owner would say 200 years ago. That's just how the cookie crumbles.
All right. Then good. Hey, you're very good. Good luck to you.
Do you want to continue enslaving animals?
I'm gonna go eat a ribeye right now, as a matter of fact.
So you're gonna continue being violent towards animals? Are you a violent person?
No, man, no. But there's a
Why are you
difference.
paying for violence
You
then?
can't compare slavery to eating a steak.
I can't
Come
compare
on.
slavery towards slavery. Slavery
not
of
the
animals
same.
towards slavery of humans.
It's not the same, man.
It's not the same. What's the difference? I keep asking you. I want to learn from you. You say it's not the same. Teach me. What's the
cow
difference?
is livestock. Human is a human.
Human is livestock
I
also.
can
If
never,
you call
I
them
can never
livestock.
find an annoying cow. on
I'm
the
gonna
side of
call
the
you
street
livestock
talking.
from now on.
All right.
So livestock, tell me, why are you
my
violent?
name's Livestock. Nice to
Okay,
meet
why are you violent, livestock? Do you like being violent? Is that it? Do you get a kick out of being violent? What a piece of shit. You wanna try it?
Sure.
Are you okay being live on my YouTube channel?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Luke.
Luke, I'm Chip.
Chip, very nice to meet you.
So look, I'm a dog farmer. I farm dogs, I bring them to life, I kill them, and then, you know, I chop them into pieces for meat.
Okay.
How do you feel about that? Would you buy my product?
I would not, no.
Why not? I'm assuming you eat other meat, right?
I do. Yeah, that is true. I think it's just, from my perspective, I mean, I've had dogs in the past. Like I've had 2 dogs, and I just feel like from that perspective, it would be weird for me to engage in that activity.
Are you saying cow farmers should not eat meat because they've had cows?
If they don't want to, no. I just think that from all different people and all different perspectives, I think it's different. So like, I think if you
So you're
put-
in favor of killing and eating dogs. You
No.
you yourself just wouldn't do it.
No.
Like if somebody wants to kill and eat dogs, it's okay, right?
No, I don't think so. I'm more saying I feel like dogs are more universal pet or animal, while like cows and whatnot are not. Like I was about to say, is that I feel like more people should put their, or have that perspective of the farmer.
Well, no. But wait, this label of pet or not pet,
Yeah.
we assign it to them. And these dogs are not bred to be pets. We specifically breed them to kill them and eat them. So they're not pets at all. I literally put that label on them. I brand it on them that they're an object.
Yeah, you did. But yeah, I think still like from a social standpoint, it shows that I don't know, just dogs shouldn't be eaten. But yeah.
Why not?
Because all right, I just feel like dogs, like I said, I had 2 pets that were dogs, and I understand that they aren't pets, but like to me, I have had them as a pet. You know?
I understand why you wouldn't eat them,
Yeah.
but you shouldn't have any problem with me killing and eating dogs, right? Because
No,
not
I would
necessarily
have a problem.
you would still have a problem with it.
Yeah.
Why? You're paying for other animals to be killed and you eat them. Why would you have a problem with me killing this animal and eating them?
Just like I said, it's the perspective that you have on it. Like I know like I see it as a pet, and then I don't know. I feel like a lot of other people in this world would also see it as a pet. So then that's what you would like.
Also, if
I
I convince everybody here to see dogs as food, then you will be okay with me killing and eating dogs.
no, and I think that's illogical that you could make them think that. In just my perspective, but I know, I get it. Yeah. I don't
I mean,
know how I'm
you
doing.
still
I
haven't
don't know what the
provided with a
chat's-
reason why it's wrong to kill dogs. You just say it's wrong because people see them as pets. But as I told you, these are not pets. There's people who see cows as pets, yet you don't find it wrong to kill and eat cows.
Yeah. That's a good point.
High intellect, everybody. high intellect. You wanna have a conversation with me?
Why not? Let's do it.
Are you okay being live on my YouTube channel?
Oh yeah, sure. Just give me your account after you're done. I wanna
Say it
check
again?
Just give me your account
Yeah,
after.
yeah,
I
I
wanna
will.
check it
I
out.
will.
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Marcos.
Marcos, I'm Chip.
Sorry?
Chip.
Chip. Nice to meet you.
So, Marcos, how do you feel about killing and eating dogs?
Killing eating dogs. Definitely not for me. I own a dog myself.
Would you be in favor if I killed and ate dogs?
If you kill any dogs, I mean, I guess I would. I would see it as your personal right to do so,
Yeah.
even if I would find it a little bit disagreeable to do so.
Yeah, so
Right,
you
it's like-
wouldn't stand against me if I did that.
Yeah, I mean, it's sort of like, I don't know. It's sort of like people like who do BDSM, right?
Yeah.
It's like it's
Well, there's
it's,
consent there, right? People who do BDSM,
But
they
that's
get
not-
consent from the victim.
I'm saying like in terms of like how it's perceived by me. Like I find it a little bit distasteful. I don't really love the idea of it. It seems like a little bit gross to me. But
Yeah.
like, if someone wants to do it, then it's their own prerogative, right? It's not my.
Yeah.
Some
What
think-
about human? If somebody wants to kill and eat humans, would that be okay? Should we stop them or should we say it's their choice?
What I think about humans, right, is that we're the same species. Rarely in nature do you.
Oh, I
find-
don't consider myself as human.
You don't.
No.
What do you consider yourself as?
Definitely not human.
So what qualifies you as not human?
What qualifies me as not human?
Yeah.
I don't identify with anything of the traits that a human being has. I'm not a violent person. I don't think I'm superior to other animals. So why would I be human?
I would say like your DNA is what makes you up as a human. It's your choice
What
to like
specifically out of my DNA makes me a human?
the specific sequence of it.
What
I should
specific-
know this. I took a whole high school class about this, but like your whole like genetic sequencing is what identifies you as a human, right? You
There
can
is
put
nothing in it that says I'm a human. If you take a DNA from me, you're not gonna know that I'm a human or not. You would only know if I'm a human if you compare it to another human DNA. But otherwise, my DNA alone won't tell you that I'm human, because there's nothing within my DNA to tell you that I'm human.
So what does that make a pig a pig? So what is if you took blood from a pig and you had no other pig to compare it to, would it still be a pig?
I mean, I think they would still be a pig, but their DNA would not say that they're a pig. Yeah. Because DNA doesn't tell us the species of a person, of an individual. So how is it, because why is it wrong to kill and eat humans, but right to kill and eat other animals?
Well, it's not about what's right, what's wrong. It's just kind of the way things are, right? It's the way to happen for a while.
So do you think it's wrong to kill and eat humans?
I do.
Why do you think it's wrong to kill and eat humans, but right to kill other animals?
Because I'm a human.
Because you're a human.
Yeah.
So you think it's wrong to kill individuals of the same group as you, right?
I wouldn't say like wrong to kill them, just eat them, right? If,
Also,
like,
it's not wrong to kill humans.
well, what type of what human are we talking
Innocent
about?
humans.
Like a rapist? Like that's
No, I mean innocent humans.
I mean, well, like we don't usually kill. I mean, regular people don't usually kill innocent humans. Regular people like me, we don't just go out and kill humans. That's not what I advocate for,
Why not?
because they're innocent.
Animals are also innocent, and yet you advocate for to kill and eat them.
They taste good.
It's humans too.
Humans taste good.
Yeah.
I haven't tried a human, so I wouldn't know. But like,
I'll tell
I
you,
mean,
they taste very good.
but like
yeah.
fucking like pork ribs, bro. Like that shit's like delectable.
Humans taste exactly like pig, only a little bit better because they're exactly your own species, as you say. So the taste is made specifically for you.
But like, can I put like lemon on like human meat?
Yeah, you can put anything you want on it.
Oh, tempting offer, honestly. I might eat a human now that you say it.
And I'm actually trying to be serious here. So, are you in favor of killing and eating humans?
Give me a sec to like think this out. Okay, so the thing about humans, right, is that it's not like it's very clear that there are rules in nature that are against eating your own species.
No, there's several animals who do that.
Well, I say rules, but it's more like, you know, like it's more like things that like, you know, would what's it called? Dissuade. What's the word? Dissuade an animal from eating its own species.
Wait a minute, but why would we? Do you draw your morality from what other animals do in nature?
No, I'm just saying that even in nature, there are like reasons you don't eat your own
Who
species.
cares about that? I'm asking about morality. Why is it wrong to kill a human and right to kill an animal?
Because I look into the eyes of a human, I see someone with like experiences, and
Well, when I look into the eyes of a human, I don't see anything and I don't care. Does that mean I should be allowed to kill and eat a human?
Well, no, because you, as a conscious being, you know what you're doing when you're killing a human.
Okay, so don't you know what you're doing when you're killing and eating an animal?
I do.
Do you know that they have experiences also?
Yes, I do.
So then what's the difference? It seems like you wouldn't kill and eat a human, yet an animal is okay, but both have experiences. And you know for a fact that both of them have experiences, so you know what you're doing.
So the thing about animals, right, is that it's just when you kill an animal, it's most people try to do it in like a very quick and humane way, like no suffering, no.
We can do
pain.
that to humans also, yeah.
I just don't. But like the idea of doing that to a human is a little bit more uncomfortable to a person like me,
Why?
because I can look at myself as a mirror and see that that person probably feels very similar.
You can
to me.
empathize with that human.
Yeah.
So if you cannot empathize with a certain human, then it's okay to kill and eat them. Humanely.
Not eat them, but like if it's a rapist, then yeah, I would kill him.
No. We're talking about, yet again, innocent people.
Well, that's an innocent person again.
Yeah.
That's an innocent person.
So why would it be wrong? We come back to the same thing because
Because
every
I can
single thing-
empathize with I can empathize with an innocent regular person.
Let me make it easy for you. What is true of an animal that if it were true of a human, it would make it okay to kill and eat them?
I would say just the fact that well, let me put it this way: humans are a communal species. We evolved to live around each other, and live in unity as a collective.
I
right?
wouldn't, if you look between Israel and Gaza, I wouldn't say we live in community at all.
Well, let me put it this way: small communities. That's what most people, including myself, that's how we live our lives. We live.
So if we go outside of our small community, it's okay to kill and eat them.
Well, no, because small community can be defined by any sort of communal group that we exist in.
So you just seem to create reasons artificially. So I'm asking you the question again. What is true of animals that if it were true of humans, it would make it okay to kill and eat them?
Just give me a second to think.
It's okay if there's nothing, because there really is nothing. But if you want to really try and find it, I'm going to let you try and find it.
I think it goes back to honestly, it feels like it goes back to DNA.
To DNA.
Yeah, it goes back. If it was
So if my DNA is different enough from a human, it would be okay to kill and eat me.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Regardless if I speak, if I tell you please don't kill me, it doesn't matter because my DNA is
But
different
then I would feel
enough.
kind of bad. I mean, if you could communicate and like tell me like not to eat you, but
But if I would be mute, as in an intellectually challenged person who cannot speak, but is also not human per se, like species-wise, because my DNA is so different, I suffered a great mutation when I was born, then it would be okay to kill and eat me. You're right. I do walk on two legs, I do have two eyes, I do have a nose, I do have a mouth, but I can't speak, and I'm just not as smart as everybody else. So that means it would be
I
okay.
mean, would I feel comfortable with it? No, but like I would say that yeah, probably.
You would say that you're in favor of killing intellectually challenged human beings with
Not really, because they're humans.
Oh, so you would be okay with killing intellectually challenged people who have their DNA so different from a human. It doesn't matter if they walk, it doesn't matter if they, I don't know, if they behave exactly like a human being. If they're not human, it's okay to kill them, right?
I would say so. I mean,
Do you see any difference between you and a racist?
I do see many differences, honestly.
What is it? Because a racist has the same justification. If they're not a white person, it's okay to do whatever you want to them. It's just a DNA specific thing, right?
But that's still human. Like,
Doesn't really matter. I understand that it still applies to your logic, but to their logic, your logic and their logic is the same. Do you understand that? Because you take an arbitrary thing and you say based on my arbitrary thing, it's okay to either kill or not kill an individual.
I wouldn't say it's too arbitrary.
Well, it's very arbitrary because you cannot explain it. If you can explain it, it won't be arbitrary, but you can't explain it.
I can't really explain it because I'm not a philosopher. I mean, I just like walked up to you and I don't really have
Sure,
arguments
but,
ready for it.
but even in that situation, even in the situation where you say it's not arbitrary, I asked you a hypothetical scenario where an individual who looks like a human, walks like a human, and behaves like a human, but they're not actually human, and you would be in favor of killing them.
Again, I
So-
wouldn't really be in favor of killing them. It's just like I would still feel bad about it the same way I feel
You
bad
would
about
have no problem with killing them. You wouldn't think it's bad if we kill them.
I mean, if it's for like a reason like food, then not really.
Yeah, for
honestly.
optional food.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
So you would be okay.
yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah,
not human.
so it's exactly the same as a racist. It's exactly the same because it's exactly the same. A racist picks the group race, you pick the group species, right? But you both discriminate based on how somebody
Okay,
is
but
born.
like no matter the hypothetical, like DNA still describes you as a human. Like your DNA, like it doesn't like your hypothetical doesn't matter. Like if like your DNA is in a vacuum from everything else, that's if your DNA is in a vacuum and it's you don't have other humans to compare it to, then you say that it doesn't matter if it's human or not, right? The thing is, DNA does not exist in a vacuum. I know that I'm a human because of my DNA. I know that you're a
You
human.
don't know you're a human because of your DNA. You know you're a human because somebody told you you're human. When have you done a DNA test to see if you're a human?
2022.
2022? What did you do in 2022?
I did 23andMe.
Does 23andMe tell you if you're human?
Pretty much because
I
it
did
shows you,
23andMe,
it shows
it
people
does-
that it shows people that you're related to.
Yeah, it doesn't tell you if you're human or not.
It shows the people that you're related to. It shows that like my uncles,
Do you
my
know how
aunts.
23andMe works?
Yeah, I mean, it shows the people who you're related to, and those other people are also human.
Do you know how it works?
Do I know how it works? No, because I'm not a scientist.
Yeah, yeah. Well, so it doesn't work that way. No, it just shows you the similarities between other individuals who have done the same sample data as you. But either way, I fail to see what the difference is. Like, yet again, we reach the same point where you say if somebody is not born human, but that's it, because afterwards I'm no longer interested in speaking to somebody who's exactly the same as a racist, right? So at some point you say that if I am not human, if you find out that my DNA says I'm not human, then you would have no problem with somebody
But that's
cutting my throat and
that's
eating
La
me.
La Fantasy Land because you are a human very clearly. That's La La Fantasy.
No, I
Land.
actually did 23andMe and I'm not human.
So you're just making up lies now.
Hypothetically speaking, again, if I'm not human, you say you say you have are you can you not handle hypotheticals? Do you have imagination?
I do, but I feel like in this case,
So if hypothetically you were to find out that my DNA says I'm not human, I look like a human, I speak like a human, would you be in favor of killing me?
not necessarily in favor, but it would just be like
But you would be okay with it, right? If somebody killed and just because they wanted to kill me and eat me, you'd be okay.
I would
with
be
it.
like, if somebody like did that to you, I'd be like, whoa, what a freak. But I would be like, what a freak. It's
Why would they be a freak? They're doing exactly what you're doing to other species, right? And I would be essentially
Because
a
me
different
personally,
species.
I mean, if it looks like a human, talks like a human, I wouldn't be opposed to killing it, but I just wouldn't. It wouldn't be for me.
So you just judge individuals based on how they look like. That's what you do.
No, because
you be in
this-
favor
your
of killing
hypothetical,
any-
You did 23andMe and it said you're not human.
But then again, you see, because that's the whole point about your whole argument. Because dogs, would you be in favor of killing and eating dogs?
Not me personally, no.
No. So you would have no problem though if somebody did it, right? The only problem you would have if somebody killed and ate a human. But you would have no way of knowing if that individual is a human because you don't know what their DNA says, right?
I mean, I could just look at them and see, hey, you're a human.
Okay, so you do not judge based on the DNA, you just judge based on how they look like. So if they look like close enough to you, then you think they deserve moral worth. If they don't look close enough to you, they don't deserve moral worth.
So here's the thing. I'm talking about.
Isn't that
I'm talking about.
aren't we getting very close to exactly what the racist would say?
We're talking about real life here. In
Yeah.
real life, well, you can just tell that a human is a human.
Do you know what the speciesist is?
I'd have to look at my bio textbook.
It's somebody who discriminates based on species.
Sorry, what?
Yeah,
Okay. Did you ask me what a species is, or
what a
spe-
speciesist is.
Oh, speciesist.
Yeah,
Okay, in that case, no.
yeah, it's somebody who discriminates based on species. What's the difference between discriminating based on biological category called species and discriminating based on a biological category called sex?
Because sex is still my species.
So, and the people who discriminate based on sex, they can say, well, they're not my sex. They're a different species, but they're not my sex, so it's okay. They can say exactly the same as you. I see you fail to understand abstractions. Do you understand abstractions?
Yes, in this case, but I'm just kind of getting.
Okay, so what's the difference between discriminating based on biological category X and discriminating based on biological category Y? If you say, well, Y is not X, that doesn't mean anything, does it?
Because on this playing field, well, discriminating on X and Y are not on the same tier on this playing field.
Why not?
for individual reasons that I like. For
That
example,
you cannot explain. For individual
No.
reasons that you cannot explain. Why is it
No,
wrong to
this
kill an
quote- like
animal?
this-
I
this-
don't know. Why is it wrong to kill a human? I don't know, because they're human. Why is it wrong to kill a human?
because they're my species.
Because they're your species. That's it. That's the only reason why it's wrong to kill a human.
mean,
because they're part of
I
your
mean-
biological category, right? Exactly what I said. If this person is part of my biological category, the biological category that I choose, which is X, then it's wrong to kill them. But if they're part of a different biological category, then it's right to kill them.
I mean,
It's exactly the same.
yeah, in some cases, yeah. Like species, like a different species, yeah, it's okay to kill them, but like different sex, like no. Different playing field, different levels. Like
the
I said.
individuals in the species category Y would, or in the
Different-
category Y would also say,
different levels
what
of
different
relevance.
different X? It doesn't matter. What do you mean? Why would I discriminate based on category X? They discriminate based on category Y. Why would you discriminate based on category Y when you discriminate based on category X? It's exactly the same.
Category X and category Y aren't the same.
They are exactly the same. Yeah.
Sex and species are not the same thing.
They're different categories, of course.
Yeah,
But they're
like,
just
they're-
that. They're just that. They're just categories. None of them have morals worth. Do you understand that? None of them
Yeah.
make moral sense whether to choose to exploit or kill somebody based on the apartness of that group or a different group. Can you explain to me why species is a good justifier for inflicting violence on somebody else?
Because I care about my species,
Yeah,
and that's
because
about it.
because you care about them being part of your category. So it's exactly the same. Thank you. You're exactly the same as a sexist.
I feel like we're going in circles. It was nice talking to you.
I wish I could say the same, but I don't shake hands with sexists. So.
Okay.
Clearly was not getting the point. But that's okay. We'll get a lot of people like that who really don't understand the difference. Today I have a hard stop in 1 hour, so I wish I stopped that conversation earlier actually. It was going nowhere anyway. He had his brain in his backpack and forgot to connect it. Says Mr. Mangs. You guys want to try a social experiment? It's okay, not everybody's brave. Hello, John Kautak. Do you refuse to take medications that were made using animal products? Depends if I need them or not. If I don't need them, yes, I refuse to take them. If I need them, then, I'm not gonna die.
Are you live streaming
Yeah, I am live
on TikTok?
on YouTube. Are you okay being live on my YouTube channel?
How much views you get?
I don't know, 160, doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Okay, what kind of experiment is this?
I just ask you some questions. You wanna come here so that you interview?
Yeah, come. Come? We all?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
What are your names?
Alex, Luke, Maxim,
Alex, Luke, and Maxim. Where are you guys from?
Germany.
Germany. Okay. Okay, so I'm an animal rights activist.
Okay.
I fight for the rights of animals. What do you guys think about animals?
Animals? We love them. Yeah. We have pets as well at home.
Like what pets?
Dog.
Dog.
Yeah.
Would you be in favor of killing and eating dogs?
No, I don't think they taste good.
No, they taste great. Yeah.
Yeah? You tried it before, what?
Organic dog meat, man.
What the fuck? Okay. So what do you think about it?
I think it's okay to kill and eat dogs.
Yes? Was ist das? Okay. Do you live here?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm trying to bring dog meat here in the Netherlands.
Yeah, for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you guys pay for it?
No, to eat a dog?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Why not? I'm
prefer-
assuming
I
you
prefer
kill and eat the
chicken.
other
I
animals.
prefer chicken, yeah.
Yeah, but you get so much meat from a dog.
Yeah. Yeah, they look too cute, you know?
Oh no, these dogs are fucking ugly, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of dogs do you eat?
Well, we breed beagles because they're the most docile, so we can use them and kill them.
Beagles?
Yeah.
Das nicht, wie heißt das?
Oder keine Ahnung.
Ja, diese kleinen. Die langen da. Die langen.
Ja, okay.
Diese Hotdog oder.
Yeah, we're being beagles, we fatten them up, and then we kill and eat them.
Yeah? Okay. But is it experiment now? Is it allowed to kill them?
Guck mal, da meint er, es ist
Why
totales
wouldn't it be
Experiment.
allowed?
Ich glaube,
Ja, I don't know.
Ja,
If there's
er ist auf der anderen Seite mäßig.
Ja.
So how do you feel about it?
No, I don't think that's the choice.
You don't think that's the choice?
No,
Why not?
like already so much other animals
It's
are
not.
gonna be killed.
Yeah, but these are very delicious.
No, like I don't think that's right.
It's not right, but do you think it's right to kill other animals?
No, but it's everyone's own choice. Like
Yeah.
I can't speak for anyone who wants to eat
Just like it's my choice if I want to kill and eat
shark.
dogs.
When you want to eat a shark,
Yeah. Just like if I want to kill and eat dogs, just like if I want to kill and eat humans, it's my choice.
Yeah.
yeah, it's not the right choice for me. But some people won't understand that it's not okay to take other animals or people's lives.
Yeah. So it's okay to kill and eat humans, right?
It's not okay to kill humans.
Well, wait, why not? It's my choice, as you said. If I want to eat humans, I should be allowed to kill and eat humans.
No, that's not what I said. if I want to eat like a steak, I'm not gonna kill a cow.
You pay somebody to do it. If I want to kill, if I want to eat some human
not
steak,
paying
I pay somebody
somebody to
to
kill
kill
a cow.
humans. Yeah. It makes sense. You're right. Thank you for telling me this. You're on my side. I love it. Let's kill more humans.
No,
What do you mean no? You just said that if you just said it's my choice.
Slow gerade dafür.
You just said it's my choice, right?
no, like it's your choice what you want to do, but don't do something illegal. That's
Oh no, I can evade the law easily. I can
Yeah.
easily kill and eat people.
yeah, but even if you like hide yourself and don't go to jail, it's not right.
Thema ist.
It's not right.
No.
Why would it be wrong to kill and eat humans?
Like you're not allowed to take someone's life. Like it's their
Who
own
says so?
life. It's like it's
Hast du
the
seinen
way it
Namen
goes.
gemerkt?
Like
Hmm?
in the
Guck mal.
Bible.
In the Bible,
Yeah.
oh well, Santa Claus tells me that it's okay to kill and eat humans.
Santa Claus is not my God, so
Well, Santa Claus is my god.
this is great for you. Yeah, like I'm not gonna tell you what the right religion
Yeah,
is.
so if my God says that it's okay to kill and eat humans, then it's okay to kill and eat humans. Because if your God says it's okay to kill and eat animals, it's okay to kill and eat animals. You're
Well,
right.
I don't understand it because that's not how my life works, but
Well, that's exactly what you said. Why is it wrong to kill and eat humans? You said because your God says it's wrong. Well, my God says it's right to kill and eat humans, therefore it's right to kill and eat humans.
Yeah, we are respecting that, but it's just not our
So you think that
perspective.
so you think that I'm right. If I choose to kill and eat humans, then you think what I'm doing is right because my
No.
religion says so.
no, I don't think that's right. But I'm not your God, so I don't. This is your own problem and not our problem. You know, like
It's not a problem. Like it would only be a problem if the person resists. But then I can just shoot them in the head and then cut them into pieces, right?
I think
You guys should tell me what hotel you're at so that I can come there and you look very meaty.
meanie,
Meaty.
meaty.
Yeah.
what's that?
Means you're made of meat.
Fleischig. Also, meaty. No,
Would you be in favor if I came to your hotel, humanely killed you and then ate you?
but then it's a question of moral, you know?
Yeah.
So, in
So
our
is it
moral
right or is
it
it wrong to
illegal?
kill and eat animals?
No, it isn't right.
So it's
But
wrong to kill
it's-
and eat animals.
Yeah, but in our economy, it is normal that, like, we are eating pork, fish, and other animals. So
Dogs, cats, yeah.
no dogs
Yeah,
and
maybe
cats.
in
It
other
is,
countries.
yeah, but
Here, but
So do you guys
for
take your
it's-
morality based on what everybody else does? So if everybody else, like during slavery times when there were slaves,
No.
if everybody else does it, that means slavery is moral, right?
No,
So why is it moral then to kill and eat dogs? You said it's not. Do you think it's moral to kill and eat other animals?
no, for me personally not.
No. Not dogs or all animals?
Not dogs.
Not dogs.
Yeah.
But it's moral to kill and eat cows.
It's just it's just normal in our society to eat chicken.
I was raised like this. I
Yeah.
don't know how.
so
to live without
you
it,
grew
you
up
know?
like this.
Sure.
Yeah.
Would you think that if we go back 200 years ago when slavery was rampant and somebody was born during slavery times and he would
Yeah,
have
but-
said, I was born like this, I can't live without a slave.
In this time, the people all thought about it like it's normal that slavery is in our society.
Did that make slavery okay?
No, of course
No,
not.
now not, but
So then why
it's
would it be
200
okay to
years
kill
later,
other
it's
animals?
200 years later.
So why would it be okay to kill
So-
other animals?
Maybe
Today.
in 200 years, other people would think that killing fish or chicken isn't normal.
Also, but 200 years ago, it was okay to enslave people.
Yeah, and now
It
it's
was
also-
moral to enslave people 200 years ago.
Yeah, it was normal in
So,
that
so
time.
slavery at that time was moral.
In that time, yeah, maybe.
Okay.
But nowadays, people would think not like this. So
Do you think slavery was moral?
No.
Well, he thinks it was moral.
in that time,
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
were thinking like it's.
I don't know, man. I think no matter what people think, I don't think it was moral to enslave humans.
Now,
I don't think it was moral that
obviously-
women didn't
obviously-
have rights.
Obviously, now
but-
it's not, and we now know it.
Well, I don't draw my morality based on what people are doing. I draw my morality based on instinct, intuition, and logical
Yeah, of
thinking.
course, but it has an effect on you in which time you was born. You know, when you was born like 300 years ago, your morals would be different. You know, I think
It's
so.
like
It is.
people-
Well, it's pretty clear that I stand up against something that 98% of people are doing, right? I don't consume animal products because it's wrong to do so. Because I understand the logic of it. If you wouldn't kill a dog, why would you kill a
vegan?
cow?
Are you vegan? Yeah. You don't eat any.
Nothing.
Why are you wearing this rage bait t-shirt?
This organic dog meat thing. I'm trying this thing where I'm asking people if they're okay with eating dogs, because most people think that eating dogs is bad, but eating other animals is okay, which is
I get that point. Yeah.
it's a little bit bad, isn't it? Because a dog didn't choose to be born a dog, and a cow didn't choose to be born a cow. Yet we discriminate based on how they're born. Hey, you were born a dog, love, you get love. You're born a cow, knife to the throat.
Yeah.
For what for? For an optional product. We don't need any of
For
it.
protein.
Well, you can get protein
No,
from
but-
other sources.
Are you living vegan or
Yeah.
vegetarian?
Vegan.
But you said you already ate a dog.
I was kidding. I was.
Okay.
No, I respect all animals. No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I respect animals, humans. I wouldn't touch them, but
But why are you living vegan? Because you couldn't kill another animal, or
no, I could kill animals. I probably could also kill humans if I needed to. But that's not the point. I think it's wrong to do so, so I wouldn't do it.
okay?
I don't think I could kill either. Also, but to be honest, I'm a pretty gentle person. I'm not a violent person at all. But I think it's wrong to kill either of them.
Yeah,
So-
respect it. Yeah, okay. We have to go because we have to take our train now.
I wish you.
Wish you the best.
Which
Wish you
train
good
is
luck.
in that direction?
Train there to.
We are not
No,
from here.
we're not from here, from Germany. So
Okay, let me give you a card. Okay, can I give you a card?
I think I don't need that.
You think you don't need it? You're gonna continue exploiting animals?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Okay, thank you.
So nothing would convince you to not be violent, huh?
Oh, sorry.
no, sorry.
You're just a violent person.
Huh?
You're just a violent person.
Yeah, maybe in your eyes.
Well, no, in the animal's eyes, not in my eyes. In the animal's eyes, you're a very violent person. I don't think this experiment is working very well, everybody. I don't like this experiment. I'm not gonna do this anymore. It's not working. Every single time it just reaches the same point. I'm either not doing it right, or it's becoming stupid conversations, and I can't actually have good conversations. You wanna try a social experiment?
Hello there.
Hi.
Yeah.
Are you okay being live on my YouTube channel?
Hey, Peg. I'm on TV. Hi, go ahead.
What's your name?
Tommy.
I'm Chip. Nice to meet
Hey,
you.
Chip. Nice to meet you.
So,
too.
Tommy, how do you feel about oppression?
Oppression?
Yeah.
Define oppression.
Like cruel and unjust exercise of authority,
Such as?
such as, I don't know, slavery, such as taking away rights from individuals,
And where is that being done?
wherever. Do you
Well,
think
well,
if
tell me.
somebody has
Yeah.
power over somebody else, it's okay to oppress them?
Well, it depends on the situation. I mean, what are you talking about?
Do you think in which situation?
Give me a little more specific.
In which situation would oppression be okay?
I don't like oppression at all. I think everybody has the right to, live their lives and go and do whatever they want as they see fit.
So if I have
but
power,
I do not believe in somebody pushing your views on me.
Sure.
I don't agree with your views.
Sure.
Well, you know what? Don't push them on me because I don't want to hear it.
Sure.
Okay?
So that's why I'm asking you: is
Yeah.
oppression good or bad for you?
Oppression is not good.
Oppression is not good.
Yeah.
Is oppression justified if the individual who's being oppressed does not realize that they're oppressed?
No, it's not.
No, it's
No,
not. Okay.
no.
Is the oppression justified if the individual that's doing the oppression has been doing it for a long time, or a lot of other individuals around him
No,
are
I
doing
don't.
it?
I don't think so. Do you have any more specifics?
I
You wanna ask?
like enslaving people specifically. Like-
Enslaving.
yeah.
Okay. Well, be a little more detailed.
So do you think if I have power over somebody, would it be okay for me to enslave them because I have power over them?
Absolutely not.
Okay. And if somebody doesn't realize that they're enslaved, would it be okay?
Hold on. The wife's calling me. She's telling me to get your ass over here. All right, go ahead. Real quick. Then I gotta
Sure,
go.
sure. So if somebody doesn't realize that they're oppressed, would it be okay for me to enslave them?
No, I don't think so.
No. Okay. Is it okay to enslave animals?
Animals?
Yeah, we have power over them.
Yeah, but what do you mean by enslaved? Put them in a zoo?
It means taking away their liberty. It means treating them like property.
Putting them in a zoo? Is that
That's
what you're
one
saying,
of the
right?
things.
Is that one of the things?
Another thing is bringing them to life to kill them. There's several things. Yeah.
Oh, to hunt?
Hunt,
Well, it all
sexually
depends, yeah.
exploit them. Put their hands in their anus, hold their cervix, inject bull semen in
Oh,
their
see, that's
vagina,
getting- now
so
you-
that we
now-
can get milk
now-
out of
now
them.
you're getting crazy.
Yeah.
To get milk out of them and stuff,
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
here for us.
Yeah, it's morally
You know,
justified to
cows
do
and
whatever
whatnot,
we
yeah.
want to them, right?
Well, it depends.
Yeah, exactly what a white person would say to a black person, right? Because they're
See,
here for us.
Here you go now. Here you go with this
Yeah.
fucking black-white racial
Yeah, yeah.
nonsense.
Yeah,
it's all
nonsense. Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
right, right.
yeah, yeah.
You like President-
why is
President Trump?
why is
You like
slavery?
President Trump?
No, why is
No?
slavery
Then
justified?
fuck you then.
Oh, you don't like
Okay,
Trump?
okay, I
He
love
was a
Trump.
convicted
I
rapist.
love
You know that, right?
You're an asshole.
He's a
'cause you
convicted
have no
rapist.
idea.
You know that,
You're an
right?
asshole because he was not.
He was.
never
Yeah,
convicted
in a
of
court
rape.
of law. Yeah.
It was not.
In a court of law. In a
You know
pure
what?
if he's.
Let me tell you.
Yeah, tell me.
Give me a second, will you?
Yeah, sure.
You say he's a convicted rapist.
Yeah.
He was never convicted of
He
rape.
was, he was,
so
yeah.
why don't you get your shit
was.
straight and get it right, okay? It was never rape.
He was.
Okay? No, you're wrong.
He was.
You are wrong.
Well, the jury
Here
wasn't
you are.
wrong, was
Here-
he?
No, it wasn't jury.
Yeah, there
it
was a
wasn't
jury, yeah.
conviction. It
There
wasn't
was.
a conviction.
He
You're
was
here
found
trying-
guilty in a court of law
For what?
for rape.
For rape?
Yeah.
You're wrong. Never rape.
Nope.
I'll school you right now, so now you
Can you
know.
please
so you
maintain
won't-
your
Yeah,
maintain
sure.
your space?
I will school you right now, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It was for sexual harassment. It was not
Oh,
rape.
you're right. You're supporting a sexual harasser. That's so much better. You're right.
You're a fucking asshole.
You're right.
You know,
You're right.
you're an
Come,
asshole.
you know what?
You
Vote
douchebag.
for more sexual harassment. Vote for more sexual harassment. You're right. What did he say? Oh my God. He was really upset. That's why I told him to back off, because he got really, really upset. I don't know, everybody. I don't know what it is today, huh? I don't know what it is today. It's insane. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm trying to have good conversations. Actually, I try to have a good conversation. We all saw that coming. You saw it coming. I did not see it coming. It's one of those days, I guess. That's okay. I've come to accept it that sometimes days just will be like this, where people will just try to find excuses. It's okay. I'll continue to do it. I'm not a violent person, but if it comes to it, I probably could have kicked his ass, yes. But I'm not a violent person, and I wouldn't want to do it. But you see, these are the moments when I feel lucky to be in Europe. Because a person like that, maybe in the US, would have pulled out a gun. I don't know what would have happened, right? So I would have felt considerably less safe. Just saying, that's one of the reasons. But whatever. You look tired. Nah, I'm not that tired. I'm mostly just nervous for tomorrow, but I'm not tired, no. I always look tired though. That's just how I've always looked. It's in my DNA. It's how I've always looked. Yeah, I have these dark circles under my eyes. It's how I was born. It is what it is. What can we do? I've come to accept it. I've come to love myself for how I am. I used to really despise myself for looking like this. I used to look in the mirror and hate myself. But you know what? That's who I am. What can I do about it, huh? I can't change myself. I can only try to accept who I am. And there still are times when I don't like myself, when I look in the mirror and I'm like, God, I don't like it that I have these swollen eyes. My dad has them too. It's a genetic thing, you know. He has it. My grandma had it. It's coming from that side.
We'll see what the price is.
It's what happens. It's okay. But it's okay. I'm not that upset about it. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for the support. I've learned that what matters more than that is who we are as individuals, not how we look like. What matters more than all of it is how we behave, how we act. Because that's what defines us as who we are, not what we look like, but how we behave. I ask people some questions, get them to think a little bit. You want to try it?
Sure.
You want to come here so that you can view?
Yeah.
Are you okay being live on my YouTube channel?
Absolutely.
What's your name?
My name is Sonia.
Sonia, I'm Chip. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So Sonia, I'm an animal rights activist.
Oh, cool.
How do you feel about animals?
I think they're great. I love them.
You love them?
Yeah.
Do you think you can love animals while at the same time eat them?
I think that animals as a whole are dependent and important to our environment. Throughout history, we've consumed animals, and before then, everything has to eat something. Protein is important. Animals are also important. I think in the end, it's a whole cycle. And
Can we get protein from other sources?
We can, but there are also certain amounts of protein that are required for our bodies to do better. And you can not eat meat and do that, and you can eat meat and not receive the amount of protein.
So you can
in
be
meat.
healthy by eating animal products, and you can be healthy by not eating animal products.
Exactly.
But the only difference is that when you're not eating animal products, you're not supporting violence, oppression towards an innocent animal, right? So why would you choose to support oppression or violence towards an innocent animal?
I think if it's done resourcefully and not in like a terrible, like there's chickens in these terrible cages and stuff that are dying and miserable and being force fed. But if they get to live out a happy life and are killed ethically and in a sustainable way.
What's an ethical way to kill somebody who doesn't want to die?
Well, it's an animal, so it doesn't fully have like the whole conscious.
It is conscious, yes.
Yes, it is conscious, but it doesn't have the full thought process that people have.
So if I find a human being who has the same level of intellectual capacity as an animal, then it would be okay to kill and eat them.
Well, that's not what I'm saying.
Well, that's what you said. You said it's the only reason why it's okay to kill them is because their thought process is not the same as a human. So if I find a human being who has the same thought process of an animal, then only stems logically from your statement that you would be okay with killing and eating them.
That's not what I said, but I do also believe that cannibalism is a whole other topic to speak about.
I mean, it's the same in my opinion, right? You're taking the rights of somebody else for something you don't need, just want, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's okay to take the rights off of animals because we want to?
I think I think you are firstly rephrasing my words in a way that I didn't say.
Oh no, I'm rephrasing your words in a way that it also brings to light the victims of your choices, right? Because obviously from your perspective, I understand that from your perspective, you just have choices and this seems like the easier choice for me to get protein, as you say, versus this seems like a more difficult choice for me to get protein. But the only difference is that on the side where you choose the easier one to get protein, as you say, from your choices right now, there would be an innocent animal who would have their throat cut. Somebody who feels, who thinks, who has a subjective experience of the world, and who has emotions.
Mm-hmm.
Much like we do.
Yeah.
Like we're very similar to these animals. The difference is some of us are more intelligent than them, but I wouldn't say that we should judge whether to kill somebody or not based on intelligence.
Of course, I agree with that. I believe that, let me see, I have to find the right words to say this.
I don't think there's the right words to say the wrong thing, is there?
I think it's all subjective as a whole. And I think your opinion is just as correct as mine. We just have different views on the world, and that's okay.
So wait a minute, because if I'm under the opinion that it's okay to kill and eat humans, then you say it's okay, right?
I feel like that's slightly different, but sure.
You feel it's slightly different, but you're okay with it. You think it's moral what I'm doing.
I mean, not necessarily, especially if, well, firstly, these animals are raised to get to this point.
I would do the same to a human. Raise them to the point where I want to kill anything.
Plants alive.
I will. That's also true. Are plants alive?
Are plants sentient?
Yes.
They're not.
Yes, they do. They communicate.
Okay, let's
and they
imagine this way.
breathe
If
and they
plants,
talk.
I don't even want to
Plants have
debate this.
less of a right to live
Uh,
than
po- no, so if you,
That's
you care about
true.
plants, right?
I don't care about all.
Should we kill as little plants as possible?
We should kill as little of anything.
As little as everything as possible. That would mean adopting a plant-based diet, because the animals that we kill and eat are fed considerably more plants in the process. So even if you think
That's
plants
fair.
are sentient, we should not be exploiting innocent animals. But this is about rights. Plants don't have like if you look at a plant, if I look at this, I'm not thinking there's an individual. Hell, I can't even distinguish between each plant. But when you look at animals, you look at their eyes, you notice that there's an individual in there. There's somebody in there. There's somebody who has an emotion. There's somebody who doesn't want to die. How can we take that away from them, their whole life experience, for a 10-minute meal and say that it is okay?
Are you saying plants aren't individuals?
Yeah,
Plants are individuals.
they're not.
Yes, they really are. They do communicate.
Are they
It's been-
sentient?
Yes.
Where
it's
does
been-
sentience come from?
It's been scientifically
What is
proven.
sentience?
Sentience is not in a brain. Sentience is in connection and. All
Sentience
right.
is an
I
emergent
need to
property
leave.
of
Bye,
brains.
we're
That
late.
would be extremely pseudoscientific of you. You want to have a conversation with me?
Let's see how much time I have. Based on that, I can give you. How long do you want to keep this conversation?
We can have it short if you want. Are you okay being live on my YouTube channel?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
How do you feel about animals?
I feel bad that, like, in general, as people, as a species, Homo sapiens just move their tongue and start to talk. 80% of the living among Earth, even our cousins like the Neanderthal, all vanished. I mean, it's sad to understand that we can look at the past and understand what human nature is and what is our relation historically with the other species that we are sharing this planet with, and we still try not to realize anything. And I'm following it either. I'll be super hypocrite for all this claim. I'm not standing in what I think of, but I guess beliefs is something that you collect, and not every believer is a righteous man.
Do you think animal exploitation is moral?
No, of course not. I think mankind doesn't move originally by moral. Like mankind just act, and we add on that the rest of stuff, like layers.
If somebody makes you angry, are you gonna kill them? If it would
I
be,
wish it was that simple to answer.
if it made your life easier to kill somebody, would you kill them? And if it weren't illegal, would you kill them? Or would you find it right to kill them?
I come from a place where people think this is the easy solution, kill. I tell you from experience,
think
this is
that's-
a very hard solution.
But is that
and
the
I
ri-
escaped. I just chose escaping by.
But is that the right solution? I understand it's the
Right?
easy. Yeah, is it the right solution? Because
What is right? What is wrong? I mean,
I'm asking according to you, because you know
according
what is
to
right
me,
or wrong.
according to me, I mean, desperate action needs self-defense and such. Yeah, but what is self-defense? Some people in some place of the world would say even killing children is self-defense. And
But
I
what
would
about
say,
I'm sorry for interrupting you there. I know you have very little time, that's why I interrupt you. But what about in a situation where these innocent individuals, humans,
Okay.
animals, they have done nothing to you? Is it
Okay.
okay to kill them?
Okay, let's put everything in context. We are living in an era where we can take a plastic thing, or not even plastic, our plastic rectangular that does light and everything, and we can get a chicken. We are not in hunting. Yes, if we go ahead to where humanity goes to with the climate change, and we'll have to come back, I guess, to hunting and gathering, because the soil would be exploited, water won't be that available to all, and we will be shrinking and had to survive. So on those terms, yes. I believe also even nowadays, if you have ecological farm and you live on your own resources and you have your own goats and cows,
Then killing them, it's okay. For an
I won't
optional
say it's
product.
okay. This is much less wrong than exploiting the amount of fields of soy and that stuff. The problem is not even right or wrong, like in killing or not killing, but exploitation.
How about if you found out that most of the soy, corn, and other crops that we grow to feed the animals?
It's sad because like there are many hungry humans on Earth that could eat this soy corn.
Exactly.
Like
Instead
we
of
don't
feeding
share
the animals.
food, right? But this is like another like brick in the problem that I mentioned before.
But
our
how is,
nature.
I'm trying to understand, because of course there's the environmental impact, and adopting a plant-based diet would be better for the environment, but I'm trying to understand exactly how is it morally justified to kill an animal when you don't need to?
When you don't need. No, this is like cats move. Like those animals got no morals, are cute as hell, but they kill because why not? People can, like, I don't know, unlike cats, can express their inner thoughts on symbols on paper and be more complicated, I would say. Even this is like kind of maybe ableistic word, but I don't think that you should like there is a way to get with killing something that you should not. Like even like most ancient writings from Bronze Age, which I can't say Bronze Age was cool times. I mean, slaves and women's rights were horrible, and let's not speak about animal rights. But even at this time, like they spoke about like killing, unnecessary killing is like.
So today, in today's world,
Yeah.
is killing an animal, an innocent animal, for an optional product moral to you?
Of course not. I told you before. That's why I'm hypocrite. It's like I have morals in general. I sleep for them because I'm a horrible man.
Why not stop? I can give you resources to help you adopt a plant-based diet. Why would you choose to participate in it?
Because I'm like married to someone which is very deep into this stuff, and I really trust my partner like in these matters. Like
But you
whenever
can
I
both
want to go
change.
vegan.
Especially, so your partner does something that you don't agree with morally.
No,
and
I
you also-
agree with morally.
You just said that it's immoral to do it.
No. I mean, yes, it's kind of immoral, but the way of exploitation. But I mean, I understand that like his guide of moral is like I don't want to support animal exploitation.
But you
and
are
with people
supporting that.
exploitation.
When you
And
buy
I
animal
understand
products,
that.
you support
I can
animal
understand this
exploitation.
kind of perspective. I'm not canceling it.
So why not stop? If you were the victim, if you were an animal about to
yeah.
be exploited, would you just accept a justification as somebody saying, well, because I want to, because my partner wants to?
No, my partner is not like my partner is vegan. That's what I'm trying to say.
Your partner is vegan, okay.
Very vegan.
Okay.
Very like
So your-
deep into
so your partner
plant-based
respects
diet.
animals. So why-
I know how to like.
So why
I
don't
know-
you respect animals also?
Good question, mate. I'll go to watch some Rembrandt paints and think about it.
Yeah.
Again, but I'm sorry. I have no good answer for that.
Okay, let me do this because I want to respect your time, okay? So I'll do this. I'll give you this card. On this
Alright.
card, there's a documentary called Dominion, or The Most Important Speech You'll Ever Hear. Can you promise me you'll watch one of these two?
I cannot promise that I will watch it, but I can promise that it will be in my pocket and it will go with me back home. And one time.
Let's do this. Make a commitment to not eat any animal products until you watch it. This way you'll have to watch it, okay?
Easy. Okay.
Okay?
Here
Thank
you
you.
go.
One of those two, that's it. Thank you so much. Have a good one.
You too.
I don't know, everyone. I don't know what to tell you. Hello, Axel. Jackie says, Chip, you are gorgeous. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you so much. So by the way, everyone, I wanted to say now that there's more people in here. So tomorrow is that competition. Thank you so much, Jackie, for the support. He was a character, yeah. So tomorrow there's this competition. And I wanted to say when this stream ends, which will be in like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, which I have to have a hard stop, I'm going to be, because I have to wear their t-shirts and their things, so I can't be wearing a vegan message. And I didn't have time to do a vegan tattoo, right? But what I will do is I did this test on my hand. I don't know if you can see it. It says test 2.0. And on this, I can do write everything. So what I will do is I will ask somebody tonight to write on my arms, to write messages. So I would appreciate you if when the stream ends, you can drop some messages about what I should write, specifically either to support me or to support animals or to support veganism. Preferably to support animals and veganism, that would be great. Because if you do that, that would be extremely awesome. And I would want to write a couple of messages here and here. And I think it would be good also as a story when they meet me and they ask me what's this all about, and I show them some of the messages that you guys wrote me. And I think that would be nice. So if you guys want to do that, want to write me some messages, just make it clear that it's a message for this. A tattoo message, in other words. Because it will, and I'll put it on my left hand, I might put it some on my right hand, and I'll do all this so that when I'm there, they at least see. I made this test to see if it goes away with water. So yeah, big arms, lots of messages, says Martin. Yeah, big arms, lots of messages. That's a true one. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those days. It's one of those days. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, to be honest, in the last couple of people, I've actually been trying really hard to connect with them and actually have a good conversation with them. While at first I was just trying to be, a little bit of this dog thing. With the other people, I was actually trying to connect and make good arguments and speak to them. Yeah. Fish are friends, not food. I like that. Let me take a snapshot of it. Yeah, so it's just like one of those days. I don't think you can control this. I just think sometimes things will be like this, and that's all we can do is is accept it. I guess. What else can we do about it, huh? There is vegan ink. I have not made them. I did not have time to make a tattoo yet. And the reason why I did not have time to make a tattoo was because I also had to heal it. So the whole point of it is to see it on camera, right? Was I'm gonna go to that competition. But I think like this is a nicer idea to just write messages on me. You're right, cows are kinder than humans. I would say so. That's a big negative. You timed me out, brother, for asking the morality of eating plants instead of animals. It's pretty simple. Hi, you wanna have a conversation with me? Are you okay being live on my YouTube channel?
On your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. What's your name? Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Dawn.
Dawn? I'm
Dawn.
Chip. Nice to meet you. Where are you from, Dawn?
I'm from Wales in the UK.
Wales in the UK. I've heard good things. So, Dawn, I'm an animal rights activist. I fight for the rights of animals.
Okay.
How do you feel about animals?
I think that they're more sentient than we give them value, and we should look after them more.
Do you think they deserve the right to not be exploited by us?
Well, we do eat them, don't we? That's the thing.
We do, yeah.
We eat them, so it's kind
But
of
do you think
like,
we need to?
I think for a source of protein, yeah.
Do you think we can get protein from other sources?
Well, I know you can with like beans and lentils and things like that,
Yeah.
but there's a lot more in meat than just protein, isn't there? That's supposed to be really good.
So let me put it this way, if you can find a way to make it work with protein and every nutrient that you can have, do you think is there any reason that would morally justify like exploiting animals?
No.
No.
I think if more people had to actually go out and kill their chicken and wring its neck and pluck it and dress it and eat it, there would be a lot less people eating chicken.
There would be a lot less, yeah.
Walking into a supermarket and just picking up a packet of chicken makes it very easy because you're completely detached from what it is.
It is. The detachment does help out a lot with this situation.
Yeah.
But like, even if somebody could do that, I still would find it wrong because we don't need to do it, and we have power over these animals, and I think the only reason why we do it is because we have power over them, because otherwise, we wouldn't do it because we couldn't do it. So do you think having power over somebody like that, somebody sentient, somebody who feels, justifies the exploitation that they go through for something we don't actually need?
No, but then what's going to stop people doing that?
Yeah, so have you heard of veganism, of vegans?
Yeah.
Yeah, so more people going vegan is one way to stop it, right? And at some point, if enough people are vegan, we can, talk to governments, make regulations so that less animals are killed. But at this point in time, when there's so many people just support it by paying for it, It's almost impossible to do anything. So that's why I'm sitting on the street right now trying to have conversations with people. And
Say, think about it.
I want people not just to think, I want people to act, because
Okay.
it is an injustice towards animals, you know. And when it came to any other injustice that we did throughout our history as humans, like not giving women rights for a long time,
Yeah, yeah.
like enslaving other individuals for a long time, all those injustices, if we think about it now in hindsight, we say they should have stopped immediately. But this injustice, we're continuing participating in it, and I think we should stop immediately, especially,
Which country has the highest number of vegans?
I'll say UK, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, UK has the highest, UK or Germany, one or the other, yeah.
That really surprises me. I didn't realise that.
Yeah, UK, I know UK was voted, I think 1 year ago or 2 years ago, the most vegan-friendly country in the world, so I would imagine that there's the most vegans there, yeah.
My son-in-law owns a cafe, and he always has vegan food on the menu.
Yeah.
And tries to
Yeah, so
promote that.
we
It's
have
quite
so many
difficult, I
options,
think.
right? So that's the question. Like, if we have options, and let's say maybe sometimes it can be more difficult for us. Do you think our difficulty is in any way comparable to their difficulty? Because when
No.
we choose to exploit them, they go through something that they can never go back. They like
Yeah, well, yeah, we're killing them.
we're killing them, and they lose their whole existence for something that means 10 minutes for us,
Yeah.
which we
Yeah.
forget about.
Yeah, no, I agree. I
Yeah.
agree. Right, I'm gonna go off.
Do you
And,
think you have
I-
some responsibility in the matter also?
I think everybody has a responsibility to put what they feel is right in their mouth, and too many people are just eating completely crap food that's highly processed, that's cheap, that's easy, and is really bad for them.
Let me do this because I want to respect your time. Can you promise me you'll watch either the Minion or the Most Important Speech You'll Ever Hear?
Yes,
They both appear if you scan this QR code here.
Yes.
Okay?
Lovely.
And until then, can you abstain from eating any animal products just to get an incentive to watch it faster?
Okay, I'll
Okay?
try.
I appreciate it so much.
Thank you very much.
Have
Jim.
a good one.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers. Yeah, she kind of missed the point, but she had to go. I get it. She did miss the point a little bit. Just like I think everybody's. But that's why I gave her the thing, you know. Veganism will make you grow female breasts. If only it were that easy, man. If only it were that easy. Imagine that. Imagine that. That would mean that every single vegan woman should have big breasts. If that's what you're saying, which is not true. So imagine that. What a nonsensical argument. Yeah. Yeah, she missed the point. It's true. She did miss the point. Because I mean, I think she got it to some extent, but then at the end she just said that whole thing about processed food, which that's not the point. I'm not sitting here telling people how to eat for themselves. If somebody wants to be unhealthy, far be it from me to judge what somebody wants to do. This isn't about me judging what people do in regards to their own life, in regards to their own choices, in regards to their own preferences. I'm only here to tell them if their preference is exploiting and slaughtering an innocent being, to not do it. It's about that.
Come talk to me.
Can I have a conversation with me?
Okay? What is this experiment?
I just ask people some questions, get them to think a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. What kind of question?
Are you okay being live on my YouTube channel?
Okay. I'm also recording.
Oh, okay, that's perfect. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
依家咧就做緊一個直播啊，佢就做緊啲社會實驗，
So-
問我一啲嘅問題。
So I'm an animal rights activist. I fight for the rights of animals. How do you feel about animals?
Oh, the rights of animal。
Yeah.
咁佢咧就為咗呢個動物嘅權益啊。Okay?
How do you feel about the rights of animals? Do you
Well-
think animals deserve rights?
Well, that's important because I'm a Christian. Animals, they were created by God, and they have their dignity. They have their rights, basic rights.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Do you think we're giving animals dignity when we're exploiting and killing them for a product we do not need?
Yeah, that's a problem because we need to respect life.
We need to,
Not only human life, and also animals. They have their dignity and they have their rights.
Do you think that when we're bringing them to life, to kill them, to eat them, when we don't need to do any of it, are we respecting them?
Well, that's another issue because in the Bible, after the flooding, God allowed people to eat the animals or the flesh.
Do you take everything that it says in the Bible literally, or do you take it out of context?
Well, we need to respect the context.
You need to respect
But-
the context,
but-
yeah. But in today's context, we do not need to eat animals anymore. So why would a compassionate God say, it's okay, go ahead and kill and like bring to life animals who feel, who have emotions, kill them only because you feel like it?
Yeah, I think it's not only we feel like it, but we respect life, but eating is another issue. I understand what...
Well, you don't need to eat them.
No, because...
So if I want to eat humans,
Yeah,
would it be respectful if I killed and eat humans?
yeah, that's another issue, you know, because human being, we have, in the Bible, I'm sorry, I quote the Bible, we're created in the image of God. But animals is another issue. We respect the animal, but it doesn't mean we will not eat animals.
So what does respecting animals mean?
Well, we respecting...
Because it seems like you bring them to life to kill them. How is that respectful?
Well, because even though we respect animals,
Well, you don't respect animals if you take away the thing that they have that's the most valuable to them. You take away their existence. That's the most valuable thing to them.
but when we think about food, that is one kind of food, you know?
That you do not need. It's an optional food.
Yeah, it's an optional.
Didn't
but
God say also don't be greedy, don't be gluttonous, right? Isn't that one of the 7 sins?
Well, that's another issue, because I understand what you are talking about. You can be a vegetarian.
Vegan, yeah.
But
Vegetarians
we
still
respect
exploit
different
animals.
people. You also respect those who eat meat.
I cannot respect people who
It's
choose to
okay.
be violent towards animals. Do you think it's okay to be
Well,
violent?
that is not violent.
It's
We-
not violent to kill an animal?
Even though we kill the animals with respect, the life, not only violent, you know?
So, this is not violent?
Well, this, how you think
This is
about
how
that.
all animals kill them,
How
are
about
killed.
this, how you think about that?
Is this violent?
To a certain extent,
So why do you pay for violence?
but I understand what you're talking about,
Yeah.
but when we eat animals,
You pay for violence.
not just for violence,
Well, specifically for violence. You ignore the violence, you pay to get pleasure out of it, and you ignore the violence.
No, you use the word pressure.
Yeah.
I don't agree.
Why do you eat animals?
We eat animals because we have different options. But
Why do you choose
Sorry,
violence
you use
towards an
the word
animal?
Pressure. I don't agree.
I can prove to
though-
you that it is pleasure.
Even though we kill the animal for the flesh.
So let me put it this way. Instead of killing a plant, you want to kill an animal. Why do you choose to kill an animal when you can kill and eat a plant?
I'm not choose.
You said it's a choice. You
Yeah.
just said it's a choice.
That
so you're
is
choosing.
not. I kill the animal.
No, you paid for somebody to do it.
Yeah. But because the flesh, the food, I can eat.
But it's optional.
It's optional.
It's
yeah.
optional, yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't need to be violent.
But, you know, even though that we have the choice, but you can.
So we do have the
respect-
choice. So how is it respectful to choose to be violent? To choose to pay for violence?
Well, we pay for the violence.
Yeah, well, how is it respectful to choose to pay for violence?
Well, we respect life.
How is it respectful to this life when you choose to take their
But-
life for an optional product?
It doesn't mean for those who kill the animals, it's not right.
How is it respectful towards the animal to take away their life for something you do not need?
Well, you think about something we did not need.
Yeah, we do not
Because-
need animal products.
If you're vegetarian,
No, I'm not vegetarian.
so you eat meat?
No.
Why?
Because it's wrong. I'm not a violent person.
Okay.
I'm not a violent person. Are you a violent person?
I'm not.
You say you're not, but you pay for violence, don't you?
I pay for the food,
You pay for the violence.
but I'm not paying for the violence.
You can choose to pay for the food that is not violent. You choose to pay for the food that is violent.
But what kind of food you take?
You
are
can
not
choose to eat
vegetarian?
plants and plant-based products, can't you?
Uh-huh.
Why wouldn't you choose to eat plants and plant-based products?
Yeah, that is another issue.
Well, that's not violent, is it? So I choose the non-violent. I'm given two options: one violent food and one not violent food. And I choose the non-violent food. You choose the violent food. That means you make a choice to pay for violence. So you say you're not violent, but you knowingly choose for violence.
I don't agree for that.
It doesn't matter what you agree or not. That's just factual.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Because when we choose what kind of food, animal is one kind of food.
Yeah, violence towards animals, yeah.
Violence, you know, that is a kind of violence.
Yeah.
But the
So
violence,
why choose for violence?
But the violence is not abuse the right.
No, the violence is not abusing their right. So you said they should have rights. Do they not deserve the basic right to life? The most fundamental right?
Yes, that is the most fundamental right.
And they don't deserve it.
But
not because you want to eat them.
No.
So then it's okay. They shouldn't have rights.
They have the right, but
you take it away from them.
Well, human being also has the right to eat the meat.
Human being has the right to be violent.
You use the term violence.
Because it is violence.
Yeah, but I don't, to a certain extent, I don't agree.
You said this is violent, didn't you?
Well, when you kill the animal.
Is this violent? Is killing an animal violent? An innocent animal, is it violent?
Yeah, that is a certain kind of violence.
So why do you choose a certain kind of violence when you can choose no violence?
But the violence.
No. Respond to my question. Why do you choose
Yeah.
a certain kind of violence
Yeah.
when you can choose no violence?
Well, we can choose no violence.
So why do you choose violence?
But this kind of violence to the animals, even though we respect their life.
You don't, because you choose to be violent towards them.
But when we treat animals like cow, like sheep,
Like dogs,
lamb,
like cats.
dog is different, you know?
No, it's
to
not.
some kind of animals. In the Bible, God allowed human being to eat, you know?
Well, my God allowed me to eat humans. That means I should be allowed to be violent towards humans, right?
That you're a God?
Yeah, I have a God.
Your God?
My
your
God is Santa Claus, yeah.
Your God allowed you to eat human?
Yeah, Santa Claus allows me to eat humans.
Santa Claus?
Mhm.
But I'm not agree with you
You don't agree with what?
to eat human.
Why not?
Why not?
My God allows it.
Yeah, your God, I will not agree with that kind of God, even though that
Why
is your
do
God.
you agree with a God that says it's okay to be violent towards
Well,
innocent animals?
That is different kind of belief. I respect your belief. You respect my belief.
I don't.
We have different choice.
I don't respect your choices to be
Yeah.
violent. No.
That's okay. That's okay. God bless you. Okay. Thank you.
Well, I wish I could say the same about you, but you're a violent person. Imagine saying this is not violence, huh? Imagine saying that. Let's see if we get... Shit, I have 7 more minutes. Maybe we can get one more conversation in. Poor way to enlighten people, calling them violent. I'm just speaking the truth, man. I'm just speaking the truth. If you're not vegan, you're violent. If you don't like the truth, cover your ears. What can I say? Cover your ears, put your hand in the sand, and ignore the truth. Try to be ignorant about it. But the sheer reality is, if you are not vegan, you are violent. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. It's not even a debate. It's pretty simple. Everything we do to animals is very violent, from the start to the finish. No matter what kind of life they have, all of it is violent. We kill them, we bring them to life, we control their reproductive process, we sexually exploit them, we treat them like objects, and all of it why? Oh, because that's how we've always done it, because we get pleasure out of it. Let's legalize animal abuse. We gotta kill and eat them. Let's abuse them, come on. How else would we get milk from them, right? If we don't abuse them, we can't get milk from them. Let's abuse animals. We gotta get milk from them. Let's abuse them. If you're not vegan, you're with me. We should abuse animals. Alexandra, you've been here. What did you think about the conversations, Alexandra? Legalize animal abuse. We gotta get milk from them. We gotta get milk and eggs from them. How else would we get it? We need these milk and eggs, so we should abuse them. I mean, we don't need it, but you know, we want it. At least the last 5 minutes, I'm having a little bit of fun. Legalize animal abuse. We gotta get meat from them. We don't need it, but we want it. I wanna eat meat, so let's legalize animal abuse so that I can eat meat and drink milk. Let's legalize all the abuse of animals, otherwise I can't drink milk. We gotta drink milk. Well, we don't have to, but I want to. I am enjoying this, everybody. I am. It's the last 5 minutes. We got it. I'm doing something. Lol, that is hilarious, but true. Yeah, it's true. That's the sad reality about it. It's true. Chip has lost it. Sure. Legalize animal abuse. I want to eat meat. We gotta legalize the animal abuse. I want to drink milk. I don't have to, I just want to. Chips gummies kicked in. You guys agree we should legalize animal abuse? We gotta drink milk though, right? I mean, if you want to drink milk, we gotta abuse animals. Are you vegan? You should be, otherwise you support animal abuse. She said oat milk, oat milk. Oh, legalize dog meat, that's a good one. Legalize dog meat. I wanna eat dogs. I don't have to, I just want to. Dog meat is good for you. Wow, Chief doing Sky, you missed it. I got a Trump supporter. Sky, you missed it. Legalize dog meat. I really want to eat dogs. Legalize dog meat. Stop the vegans. Legalize the dog meat. We gotta get that meat. Well, we don't have to, but I want to. They taste so good. Dogs taste good. Let's kill dogs. Thank you, Sky. Don't forget to subscribe. Sky, I gotta. Yeah, legalize dog abuse. I want to eat dog meat. Come on. It tastes so good, dog meat. I really want to eat it. Fuck the vegans. Legalize abusing animals so that we can eat their flesh more. Yeah, so Sky, we had a Trump supporter who got really triggered. It was funny. Legalize animal abuse. I want to eat meat. I really want to eat meat, guys. I want to eat their flesh, so we gotta legalize the abuse of animals. We should legalize animal abuse. We gotta get milk from them, huh? Fuck the vegans, eat animals, abuse animals. Let's abuse animals. We gotta abuse animals. We gotta get that meat. I wanna eat meat, so let's abuse animals. Yeah, let's sexually exploit them so that I get some milk from them also. You know, cows only make milk if they have babies. So I want us to impregnate cows, steal their babies, and drink their milk. Come on, everybody, we can all do it together. All we gotta do is impregnate cows, take away their babies, and then steal their milk. It's very easy. Let's do it together, everyone. I don't know, but some people are enjoying it. Let's sexually impregnate cows so that they have babies, so that we can drink their milk. We gotta do it. I want to drink milk, so let's make babies out of cows. Let's make them pregnant. We then kill their babies, it's okay. What did you guys do to Chip, says Sky? I don't know, Sky. Nothing. I just had really bad conversations today. Shout about farming humans and eating toddlers. Let's farm humans. I want to eat human meat. Let's farm humans. We can also sexually exploit humans, kill their babies, and then drink their milk. We do it to cows. Why wouldn't we do it to humans also? Let's do it. Come on. You get it. No, I'm actually here to no longer exploit animals, but you know. I like that, Alexandra. Thank you for that. That's the best one. I think that's the best one so far. I have a German accent when it's feisty mode. Let's kill humans. Let's sexually impregnate humans, take away their babies, and steal their milk. We do it to cows. We can do it to humans also. It's just as easy. Let's impregnate women, steal their babies, and drink their milk. We do it to cows, come on. We do it to cows. We can do it to women also, why not? Some people get it though. Some people actually get it. It's so funny that some people actually on the street actually get the message. I want a baby skin jacket. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, let's impregnate women, steal their babies. I want a baby. I want to make a jacket out of their skin. Come on. Human skin jackets. Human skin jackets. I like this. I like this a lot. Maybe we should do this once, just like the whole thing. That's pretty cool. Let's impregnate women, take away their babies, and steal their milk. We do it to cows. Might as well do it to humans also. Yeah, let's do it to women also. Let's impregnate women, steal their babies, and drink their milk. That's what we do to cows. Yeah. I want to eat human flesh. Come on. Legalize abusing humans. Some people get it. The milk thing, they actually do get it. Ask if they have a pet and you are allowed to eat them. Chip, don't get arrested. Nah, I won't. We gotta impregnate women, take away their babies, and drink their milk. We do it to cows. Come on, we can do it to other women also. It's easy. We have the machines. Are you guys in favor of impregnating dogs, taking away their babies, but we get milk from it? Come on. We do it to cows anyway. We have all the machinery in place. Let's do it to all animals. Sky says eat immigrants. Oh my God, Sky. I'm not sure if I can do that. Eat immigrants. I feel like that. I feel like some people may actually like that. Some people may actually like that, and I don't want that. Legalize animal abuse. We gotta get milk from them. Milk and flesh from them. Come on. We gotta abuse them. I want to get that flesh. Okay, 2 more minutes and then I'm going, everybody. Chip, why are you so triggered today? I'm actually not triggered at all. I'm actually enjoying myself. Let's impregnate women, steal their babies and drink their milk. We do it to cows. We have the machinery in place. Actually, I might make a sign for all of this. This is kind of an interesting thing to say. We have the machines, yeah, right, no extra costs. It's a little bit like satire, isn't it? It's a little bit like satire. I kind of like the satire type of thing. Immigrants are too spicy, says Navia. Navia, I like it. Guys, can I sell you on one idea? So, we impregnate women. We have to jerk somebody off. We impregnate them. Then, when they have babies, we kill the babies. But wait for it. We get milk. We get milk from it. Come on, guys. It's it's the best milk because it's from our species. You know, it's the best type of milk. Imagine human cheese. That would be amazing, huh?
Yeah, that's right. I think there's better ways to do it. There's more sustainable farms now.
Yeah.
Especially center of Netherlands. I know a couple of them.
Yeah, we should do it to humans. That's what I'm saying. In a sustainable way. Right? In a sustainable way. I mean, kill them humanely.
I don't agree.
You don't
Of course I
agree?
don't agree? No, not to humans, no.
Not to humans, no.
Well, why?
Yeah, but why cows, huh?
Yeah. Because I have to get food from somewhere.
Well, we don't have to eat animal products, do we? We don't have to drink milk, eat cheese, eat meat, any of it. We can eat plant-based foods. We have several today.
We still need our essential vitamins.
You can get all of them from plants.
You can't.
I'm a certified nutritionist, man.
Where do you get B12 from? Plants.
Supplemented.
Supplemented.
Where do you think you get B12 from?
B12 from red meat.
Yeah, where do you think that the cows get it from?
From their intestines.
Supplemented. Because they would get it from a cobalamin, which was on the ground. But that's no longer on the ground. We fucked up the ground. So nowadays they feed them vitamins. So the only vitamin that you're getting is a second-hand vitamin. But you can supplement it. Why would it matter if you can supplement it? You can eat fortified foods. How is it morally justified to do this to an animal? You said when it comes to humans, you're like, no, it's horrible. But we do the same thing to an animal. Do you think an animal feels differently when you take away their baby versus a human? They all cry for them. It's an instinct we have to have our babies next to us. Do you think an animal feels differently when we kill them? We all don't want to die. It's an instinct yet again.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. Thank you for that. Yeah. Do you think you have some responsibility in the matter?
No.
No? You pay for animal products?
Yeah.
So you do have some responsibility.
Yeah, but I keep doing it.
Say it again?
I'll keep doing it.
You'll keep doing it, yeah. Yeah. So you're in favor of doing the same to all other animals also, right?
No, not all of them.
No, not all of them. Just the ones that you don't like.
Just the ones that I like eating.
Just the ones you like eating, yeah. So are you in favor if I like eating somebody for me to be allowed to eat them?
If they agree to it.
Oh, if they agree, do you think the animals agree to it?
I don't know, they don't know if opposable thumbs, so they can't sign anything.
Okay, so if these humans who can't sign anything or can't agree to it, it's okay for me to do it.
If you really like to.
If I really like to, it's okay.
Go ahead for
So
it.
it's-
Yeah,
it's
that's up to your taste.
Okay, so you're in favor of exploiting and killing intellectually challenged human beings who cannot sign for their name or give
No.
consent? No?
No.
But you said if I really like it, I should go for it. So you're in favor of it?
No, you're in favor of it.
Well, you were encouraging me to do it, weren't you?
I'm saying if you want to do it, go do it.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
It's
I
still
wouldn't
your
say
responsibility
I wouldn't
to
say
do it.
if somebody wants to do something bad, I wouldn't say do it because if you want to do it, do it. I would say if something is bad and you want to do it, you shouldn't do it because it's bad. Do you think we should do bad things just because we want to do them?
I mean, it's up to your judgment.
It's up to your judgment.
It's your own judgment. You said you have your own responsibilities. to carry
Yeah,
out.
yeah. So do you think you're responsible for animal exploitation, abuse, and slaughter?
Well, as you said, I paid for the product, so in a sense, I'm responsible for it. Can we
Yeah.
have it? Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So you're in favor of legalizing animal abuse, like my sign says.
Well, it's not legalizing; it's already legal.
Yeah, yeah, but make it more legal. If you kick them, if you kick them, the meat tastes better. So we should kick them, right?
No, no,
No? Why not? We killed them, might as well kick them. Why not? Are you saying you care about animals all of a sudden?
Come on, can we just go? Yeah, sure.
You obviously don't care, right? It's okay. You don't have to care. You live in a world where you can be an oppressor without having to care. I think I triggered enough people today, everybody. Weird day. Weird day. But I gotta go. I'm listening, Alexander. I'm listening. Chip is the trigger. I'm listening, Alexander. One more, but only ask questions. It's a challenge. But the problem is, Alexander, I could do it if they would stop by. Let me see if I can stop somebody by with the sign. Can I ask you guys some questions? We have to go? Okay. Hey, can I ask you some questions? That's the problem. The problem is nobody's stopping. Can I ask you guys some questions? Hey, can I ask you guys some questions? Nah, fuck it, no. No, Alexander, no. I have to go, Alexander. I'm sorry, I have other things to do. I know one more. I know, I would love to, but I really have to go. I'm anyway stayed 12 minutes above my cutoff time, so I'll do it next time. I'll do it on Sunday, okay? On Sunday, we'll try some of these challenges. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Yeah, I'm sorry we didn't have the greatest conversations. We tried different things, didn't we? We tried the sarcastic thing, we tried this, but it seems like the sad thing is that when you try the sarcastic thing, there's people who agree with it, which is insane to me. So, yeah. I don't know if I made a difference today, says Mr. I don't know, man. I don't know what. I can't read your name. I'm sorry. Your name is really Mr. Xkilian. But yeah, I want to give a shout out to Draculum because he was the first one to comment in the last stream. We have this competition on our channel here where if you comment first, you get a shout out. Draculum was the first to comment, so thank you for that. Draculum, you're a fast person, a fast person. First. Yeah. You will never change anything. Well, Master Bird, good name by the way. Several people have changed. So several hundred animals. One person going vegan can save up to 100 animals. That's a big change in my opinion. Just one person. So everybody, if you're vegan, go speak out. Say something to people, you know. You could be saving 100 animals this year simply by doing that. But just one single person you have to convince. That's it. Just make it a goal to convince one person per month to go vegan. If you do that, you save 1,000 animals each year simply by that. That's already an amazing achievement. If you do it even more animals. So why not? I've changed things by going vegan myself also. Yeah, exactly. Chip, my brother changed from your videos. You have made a difference. Thank you so much, Dandelion Gum. Thank you. It's a lot of nice, kind people in the chat. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate it. I will. Don't forget to drop a message. In case you don't know, I'll repeat it. I'm gonna go to a competition tomorrow. I didn't have time to write a tattoo. I did make some tests on my hand right now, as you see, test 2.0. And I do have a thick and a thin line. And I want to write some of your messages on my arm, if they're vegan messages or support for the animals or something like that. So tell me some messages that you want me to write, and I'll ask somebody to write them on my arm, so that tomorrow in the competition they can see it on my arm. If you're not gonna give me those messages, I'm gonna ask somebody at the thing that I'm going tonight. But please write down some messages in the comment section after we close the stream right now, okay? Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I appreciate you so much, and thank you for everybody who donated. I think it was, let me see, because now I can see. Jackie Boyle, thank you so much, who said that I'm gorgeous. I appreciate you, Jackie Boyle. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm sorry it wasn't it was a little bit of a different one, right? We had a little, sometimes you have days like this. Maybe in days like this, it's good to just explain the absurdity, to do this kind of stuff where we explain the absurdity to people. Have an awesome day, everybody. I'll see you in the next one, okay? That will be on Sunday. Remember to drop the message.